All right, so welcome back, everybody. So here we are. You see the laughing is beginning.
She's like, yeah, we're about to get ready to start. And in my brain, I'm like, don't say no!
Don't do it!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
So welcome to the July 7th one-shot. And today we're going to be exploring some of the aspects of bringing a chapter or part of a campaign to a close. So if you guys will remember the last, well, I guess someone wants to give me a recap of what happened, not last session, because last session we couldn't record because we had a minor, but the previous session to that within our one-shot.
With Saito.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How is it coming to a close? Because we still have not gotten back to Bertha.
Oh,
That's
just
all a part of it, right?
The campaign
Just
is not
part.
closing, it's just the storyline.
The storyline, gotcha.
could be. I mean, unless you guys want to continue to go, that's up to you.
Yeah,
You'll see how it goes.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see where the paths could go. I mean, you can go anywhere. I mean, it's very sandboxy. So if you decide, I don't really want to do anything, I'm prepared for that.
I mean,
So I feel like I don't like any of these people, and I don't like goblins, and I don't want to deal with any of this. I'm out. Exit stage left.
it's all been great, and I want to get back to Bertha.
Okay,
She wants to get back to you too.
I'm
I want you to
gonna,
get back to them.
if y'all are cool with it, I'm gonna go through the main points of my notes from last session.
Fantastic.
Please do.
Okay, so we got the prisoners back, and the ogres gave us a box, which I think had the tea set in it. Yep, it had the tea set in it. We have the headbands for both places, I'm pretty sure. We had a tea party with Saito's mother, where she asked us to figure out what was going on. We ended up in a fight with
The beast.
the beast.
Saito was there.
Yep. And that was after we found out that
It was
the
Rook.
lady's husband was killed by some kind of monster. So that was the monster that killed him, but it turns out it was the
farmer.
husband or it was the
Rook.
farmer.
It was
It was
a
the
farmer.
farmer
Rook.
Yeah.
that came in with you.
Yeah. And then what was that little dude's name?
Oh my dude, that would. Well, I'll have to find it. I have a little dude somewhere.
Yeah.
I still don't trust Saito for whatever reason. Rook is dead because we killed the thing, and then there were about 20 kobolds. Sorry, there were 20 that fled and 9 to 10 that were slowly retreating. And also that it would take 2 months to learn Draconic. And we need to talk to Komori.
Rook is dead, right? It was eaten by the creature.
So Z.
Rook was the creature.
Rick was
Was
the
the creature.
and then there's Mogi, and then Z.
That's why he started devouring
so
the farmers
Z is
first,
my little-
because he
my
ran
little
into that
Z
Z
thing.
is your friend. He's the one that's hiding. So we definitely gotta find him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
because
I mean to say.
you're good. Because he has my long sword and your battle axe.
Yeah. I mean, I gave it to him, but
Well, yes.
still, we gotta find him.
Do you have a new little dude?
I had to grab one.
Alright.
I'm a cleric. I don't have weapons.
And so, yeah, so the last, we fought the thing, we killed it, learned what it was, and then that was it.
Yep, and then you saw an advancing line, a vanguard of
Oh,
kobolds
that's right. Yep.
that were just cresting that hill, and that you guys were able to intimidate away. But that, unfortunately, as it would turn out, because we're going to fast forward a week, the week has been filled with a lot of different storms that have blown through, usually around the same time, kind of monsoon style each day. But you're not in the tropics. The storms have come in, and a lot of the rainfall has been collected, and there have been reports pretty early on in this week of fires that had been started and seen, a lot of smoke rising kind of over the hills. And with your report back to the daimyo, that there was spotted along with Saito's, that there was a Kobold Vanguard sighting. They've been on extra patrols, and essentially the Kobold army has been spotted in full. The village has been pulled back about midweek into the safety of the castle, and a lot of the farms have basically been abandoned. The fires have indeed gotten closer to the part where you guys are at now, where it's nighttime, and you have been hearing a lot of war cries, a lot of the sounds of kind of primal roars and everything like that coming from little creatures, but a lot of them sounds of drums beating. Essentially, it's the sound of siege warfare is starting, and a lot of the preparations for the city, as well as mainly the castle, have been underway and active for pretty much the entirety of the week. For your part, you have, they thanked you for defeating kind of an ancient enemy of their people. They had come to learn that it was a Barghest that was attacking them and was interested in devouring their souls. It was particularly fond of going after this island's goblins population, as there are many legends of it going back pretty far, actually, and don't know if it's the same one or not, but it's definitely they seem to believe it is. And your slaying of it was considered a good omen, even though you were beset and interrupted almost by the Kobold advancement. The kobolds, for their part, seem innumerous. There's a huge amount of them, like a sea of them, that basically on the 6th day overran the entirety of the actual village part leading up to the castle. And so, you guys have been almost, not in a super negative way, but you've kind of been ignored. They've been so focused on preparations, getting everything, like they thank you, they give you guys your weapons, which I talked about last session, and I remember basically what they are, so we can present you with them. But the gifts that they provided to you, specially made in their style, that you guys can use in future one-shots with your characters. So yours was a Tetsubo, which was a mace. What do you need? Some of these had pens in them. Here.
So I have two things that I have a question and I have a comment.
Okay.
My comment is that I want to make sure that you have on your notes that you have a signet ring.
Oh, you need a pencil? Here.
Just because I saw that I had that you have a signet ring for us to have access, since you speak Goblin. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And my question was, since it's been a week, can we have found Z in that week?
Who?
Z?
Z?
Our little friend.
Yeah.
So, remind me. Z.
He was one of the prisoners. He was the one that was the red herring that
He was hiding.
Yeah.
Yes, you have been able to find him. He has naturally, so thanks for the reminder, he has naturally gone to become kind of a leader, de facto leader of the refugee group that comes from, if you recall, there are four clans, 4 families. He is from one of them. He is with a number of the refugees, and they have actually taken up some residence within the walls of the castle, albeit in the main open kind of entryway, but within the confines of the castle. So they have probably about, I'd say about 15 other refugees, and varying ages, all the way up and down, and varying sexes. The thing is that everyone is basically they're creating spears for everybody. Short of the women with children, everyone's getting a spear at this point that don't even know how to use them.
Also, please remember, I gave him 100 gold.
Yeah, he was very thankful.
So he has that for those people, and
yes.
I would say that within the week I would have helped him a little bit, even if it wasn't the main thing I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was the two that I.
Yeah. That's right. So he is definitely grateful and really opens up to you. The community he comes from is very commerce focused, much more so. Like this is very. You would say that the Uraken Clan is much more focused on martial and the sort of self perfection and sort of Zen of fighting style, if you will. Whereas he's much more interested in the gaining of wealth and power through influence. They're very much involved in like trade, as I come to find out, which is actually potentially of interest for you guys because he is familiar with the mainland where you guys originally come from. Okay. He's not familiar with the islands that maybe you guys have described to him that you have recently been looking for, but he's certainly very familiar with doing trade with the mainland. He doesn't call it the mainland, he just calls it the foreign land, but you guys would know it as the mainland that he's been trading with. His people have before the kobolds basically sacked their entire culture.
Could I have gotten the name of his people?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
So they are the Zippo, because it's island Zippon.
Really? So even though the
Bazooka,
Urkens are on Zippo Island.
Zippon Island. And Zippon.
Zippon Island? That's why I've been like, you named it after a lighter.
Well, these guys are kind of after a lighter, but no, it's the island and them.
Zippon.
Yeah,
the
so
island is Zippon?
Island is Zippon with an N.
Okay, and then that's like
Zippo.
What's his clan name? Like the Uraken Clan versus
Zippo Clan.
Zippo. Okay. I'm still saying Zippo. It's too late.
They're very close. It is what it is.
Okay.
And it's an error and whatever, but that's what I have written down. That's what it is.
I wrote that so many times, and
Sometimes.
I know at some point I said so it's named after a lighter. It's on fire, and you named it after a lighter. I know I said that at some point.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Didn't catch it. It's with an N.
Okay, cool.
The island.
Okay.
So, and perhaps that might have been like a source of, some of the other clans, not like, they're like, you're named after, this island's not going to be named after you guys, whatever.
But also there's a lady I work with that pronounces my name wrong every single time, and it's just like, it's just one of those damn...
Yeah, I am that, I guess, to you.
That damn halfling doesn't know.
Straight up. So yeah, they have, it's all very, very much less formal. And you get the feeling like this clan and the Uraken Clan probably have not been like super close. There's definitely some serious differences, and they are strangers in a strange land, just like you guys are. They're still not your, stereotypical goblin. Like they're more like Uraken than they would be your traditional like Tolkien goblin, like for sure. Much more civilized, much more, interested in commerce and other things that a normal goblin from other universes wouldn't care about. And then there's those goblins that exist on the mainland that are kind of crazy and, do all that stuff. So, but this one, these guys are not. So, at least the ones you've met so far. But yeah, that you could hear the chanting, you can hear the draconic being spoken, lots of like war cries happening, and it sounds like they're chopping down the whole damn forest, with the amount of axes going well into the night and all the fires that are basically, in a semicircle ringing around the whole of the castle now, going even through the city. Archers are all posted and, on basically 12-hour watches where they're, letting loose any time they see something, they have a clear shot there to take it kind of thing. So there's constant, and then there's arrows coming in, flame arrows coming in, and lots of things happening there. So about 4 days in, go ahead and give me a will save for your character. So that's a wisdom save, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
So will
I wanna ask one more thing.
Go ahead.
Since we're anticipating a fight,
Yes.
can I have made a point to learn certain words in Goblin that have to do with fighting? As far as like run or okay.
Yeah, I'll allow that for sure.
Just for clarity.
14.
A 14? Okay.
I can teach you some goblin.
Yeah.
It's easy.
But that way, like, if we get separated, if a bunch of goblins are yelling one thing, I'll know what.
Right. I thought you were gonna learn Draconic.
Yes, but I don't want to learn Goblin. I just want to know enough that if we're in the middle of a firefight, I know what they're saying.
Right. So I actually do want to learn the Goblin.
Yeah, I was wanting to do Draconic.
And since you brought up what are we doing when we rest, a long rest? My character wants to learn how to play and shuffle cards and do card tricks.
Okay.
Since I'm an order cleric.
Gaining.
So an order cleric, I'm trying to shuffle the deck into perfect order.
Okay. You get the distinctive impression that there's you just feel like you're being watched. I'm not sure about the context. Like, it was just random. Like, you might have been going through maybe like the stone garden, or going by the bonsai tree nursery or something like that. Just kind of making your way, trying to find your peace and be one with nature in this very kind of sterile environment, more or less. Because the castle is very much like sterile. They keep it immaculately clean, and even these areas, although there's a huge component of nature, there's still that huge kind of goblin-made effect on like the stone gardens and how they're arranged and everything. So, but you do feel that. You feel like, and it feels familiar.
Is it Saito?
No, it feels.
She's done to me.
And perhaps you like look around and you're like, what? That feels weird. Like someone is looking. Someone is like really like distinctive. But you're like looking around and you see nobody. No. And in fact, you might have even asked questions. Saito was busy trying to train some of the like fishermen how to use like spears. And she's been watching him the entire time because she still doesn't trust him.
She doesn't.
So she's just
I
like,
texted
She
her
texted me
earlier.
today. Yeah. She was like,
yeah.
Look.
So you do not trust him, but for his part, he's just been going through trying to train some of the locals to fight. Z, for his part, let's roll for it. Okay. They pay a little bit of attention to him, about as much as they pay to you, to be honest with you, but he has more people, so they definitely are focusing more on trying to make sure that those that can fight get properly equipped. So, for his part in the money that you gave him, a lot of that would have been spent to purchase probably food and pay for lodging before the town had been essentially evacuated back to the confines of the castle. So you guys end up going through, and give me another save, please. Wisdom save. The next day.
Oh my god. 11.
Okay. You get that same feeling of watching, and it's kind of at a certain point that and it lasts. It's fleeting, but it's noticeable. So it doesn't last like the entire day. It's only you can feel it for like 10 minutes throughout the day, and it's one chunk. It's like really one. It's really noticeable. Again, kind of familiar. Kind of a warmth feeling, actually.
It's the dragon.
When we don't know, but you kind of get the feeling now that maybe it's some sort of magic, but you're not sure.
Magic would make sense.
So, but and now we're at like day 5 or so. So you can roll one more time.
Somebody else want to do this? Is this not?
Are you telling us any of this, or you just?
10.
Same thing, about the same time of day, which is just after sunrise, and you can get that same feeling, but that's about all you're going to get from that. So, and then it goes through. So day 6, they again, you hear those loud sounds. The trees are coming down and spectacularly loud crashes that you can hear all the way from the castle. And you can tell that they're constructing something outside of outside of bow range in the old town. The kobolds. And the cloud cover has come, and it's storms no more. Rolled, they're not here. The storms have passed through, but it's really cloudy. And the mornings there's a lot of mist.
Okay.
So we're the evening of the 7th day. And you guys get a knock at the door. And a little hand comes around on the side and slides open the door. And sitting there is...
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, Saito.
Oh, it's your friend.
Oh, yeah. What's your character's name again?
Rose.
Rose, it's for you.
You don't even know if it's for me. He hasn't said anything yet.
Oh, we know. We know.
We would like to request your presence.
Just mine? Or everybody's?
Everybody's.
Okay.
All will be invited. We have a special request to provide to you. And then, so let me rewind though, because I gave you a +1 mace. So it was a +1 mace, and it had the ability to cast shield, I think, once per day. You had a ninja toe, which is a short sword. Looks a +1. And then that one had the ability to cast Burning Hands once per day.
What's the damage for that?
Per spell. So if you have the book.
No, I meant for the short swords.
Oh, short sword's D6.
Okay.
And then for yours, let's see, what was the?
One of them cast Bless.
Oh, it was a. Yes, I think it was hers. Cast Bless. So yours is a scimitar essentially, but it's going to be a curved, like katana style sword, and it's going to be a +1, and it will have the ability to cast Bless once per day. And all of these abilities will recover their usage at dawn the next day.
Okay.
So those are the gifts that they present to you guys fairly ceremoniously before everything got so focused on, defending creation of moats, and then they had to move in, and now they're trying to make sure they have enough foodstuffs. They're sending out expeditions protected to go get more fish. So they're preparing for a full siege. And it's definitely, people are trying to keep calm through meditation and, all kinds of different ways. Some are just, constantly training their bodies through fighting. Like Saito, and then the daimyo has been just talking to basically everybody in different facilities, so doing a lot of kind of politicking and preparation that way. But you guys have been requested, and Saito is before you.
I just roll all
So-
mine when I roll. I just roll all these when I roll.
You have like extra advantage. So no, you guys are all requested. Saito, steps up and comes in and looks at you guys and says, "There's been some advances in what is happening, and we believe that the Tokage are going to make their move soon. So we wish we could help you get out of all of this mess, but unfortunately we are not in a position to assist as of yet."
Well, let me get my mace and let's go.
Right, let's do this.
All right.
Shut that door, everyone get at it.
You cool with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I
he
was
leads you
looking at
guys,
stats.
like he's done before, the beginning, to take you guys up to the long hallway, up the stairs, and then through. You can see all the tapestries and different murals that are all still there. There's a lot of hustle and bustle though, and there's a lot more goblins at different levels within the castle. Presumably mostly like taking a corner or a section, and that's where they live. Like that's where they've rolled out sleeping mats and everything. Little kids are kind of running around, but not too crazy. There's definitely a kind of an air of even fear that is just pervasive here. You guys do get up to the top level and down that long hallway, and you can see Daimyo sitting at on his little skull throne, and he seems to be talking to some other people that you've seen before, and his wife is at his side as well, and she's engaged with a different group of people. And with that, you see it's like, please come, he says in his way. You've never heard him speak in your language before, actually. And Saito's kind of taken aback by that too, kind of looks at you guys and then leads you in. We have a request for you, and we believe that you are pretty equipped for this task. And we do not have much to offer you other than, if you help us, we promise to help you get back to the mainland and where you're from. And with that, he kind of looks around, and you see a lot of the other people are kind of stopping and looking at him as he's speaking. He motions for them all to kind of leave, and you see the wife kind of takes everybody out and ushers them all out until it's just you guys, Saito, and the daimyo.
So she doesn't come back?
She does not.
Okay.
We have scouts that have found a workshop of sorts. We believe that they are making siege weapons. He looks over at Saito, and Saito nods. Yes, my father says that there is siege weapons that they're going to be rolling up, and they're almost ready to utilize against our people. Our walls are thick, and they are almost maze-like, and they're designed to extend the forces in order to be able to get to the heart of the castle. They have to weave in and out of sections almost like a maze. If they can just break through, they can take us by surprise and take away a lot of our advantage with regards to our traps and other abilities to fight. So we must destroy these siege weapons and the people that are operating them and in charge of them. We are wondering if tomorrow morning, in the advantage of the fog before the sun rises and burns it off, if you would be willing to go and sabotage or destroy these weapons.
I wonder if it would be better to do it at night.
That's what I was thinking.
I know you have dark vision. I do not. Do you have dark vision?
I do not. So first thing in the morning would be great. Under the fog.
I mean, I have a lot of stealth.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got. I don't have a lot of stealth, but
you can turn into something that does.
yeah. Wait.
I will.
Does the spider have stealth?
Well, it has a good dex.
Sorry.
And spider climb, and you can...
All right.
Stealth is +7.
Ooh, that is good. Okay.
So,
Does would the spider still have? Yeah, your spider has dark vision.
All right. Looks like I'm turning into a spider today.
I mean, if you're still wanting to wait, then that's...
No, that's fine. I'm not much of a fighter anyway. I just tell people what to do.
Saito will go with you.
I wonder if you could cloak us.
Willie.
Oh no, I don't
already
have stealth. Never mind.
Before we go on, I want to just go ahead and tell you how great you all guys are, and we're all doing fantastic. And we're going to get in there. We're going to finish tearing these siege weapons down. And with that, that is my inspiring leadership, which gives everybody 8 temporary hit points.
Oh!
Up to 6 people, including Saito.
All right.
Could we bring Z? I feel like he's sneaky.
Who is Z? The
He is
daimyo looks over at Saito, and Saito.
Z.
He's not. He's like, is that the Zippo
Yes, that is
leader?
It's.
You see, like, visibly, the daimyo like looks over and hears that. And, like,
If someone's gonna die, wouldn't you rather it be him?
give me a persuasion or deception check at your discretion.
Persuasion, I get an extra +2. What is deception? Okay,
I will. Yes, you do.
that's a 16.
Daimyo
Deception
looks over
or
at you,
persuasion.
and then looks over at Saito, nods. All right. Looks like we can bring Z with us, Saito says. It is good to have another person to help, I suppose.
You want this little thing to be Z?
So, huh?
You want that to be Z?
Oh, sure.
Or do you have a little?
I don't know. He's
Oh,
small.
I got one.
He's
I can
like
do
my
it.
size though.
Yeah, I know that's big, but
Wait,
Yeah.
I forgot. Are the goblins a little bigger than me or a little smaller than me?
They're about the same size, actually.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on, I have a good one.
now can I cast while I'm?
I don't think you can cast while you're.
So this will be Z.
Cool.
All right. He's great.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, okay. I like it.
So yeah, they say that there will be. So Saito show you, and you guys are all like again like you're really surprised like he hasn't you're like how did he learn our language? Because before you required.
Oh no, is it him?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's like enough with this crap. I don't have time to play these games. I speak your language, not very well, but I speak it. And he says that you will have access to our secret passage out of the castle. But please take care. If you are followed, you are not to use that secret passage until you can ensure that no one is following you. Saito bows, and then the daimyo bows his head a little, and then with that, he claps and calls. And you see the doors fling open, and a bunch of the advisors and everybody else, and the generals come out and proceed to talk, right around you guys, basically, almost ignoring you and going to him.
Again.
Plato kind of looks at you. Well, so that's it, I guess. Looks like we have tasking. All right. Anything you need? Do before we go? I guess. While we're sleeping.
Are we going now?
Well, did you say you want to go now?
Yes.
You want to go now?
Yeah.
So we kind of we should probably talk to the scouts first because we need to know how many things they've built so that we can get them all.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, like, where are these? Can we have a map of where these places are that we're supposed to destroy, or?
Yeah,
is that
they'll lead you. They'll lead
Okay.
you to where they are.
Okay.
Saito knows.
Okay.
He's been briefed on it. The scouts told him where, and so he'll lead you in.
Okay.
But first, apparently, we need to go get Z. He says, and kind of. Okay. So yeah, you guys know right where his people are, and where his people are. Generally, he is. I will roll to see if he is there, high or low in your favor.
Hi.
Okay. He's there. So yeah, he's kind of looking at you guys as you guys approach,
So we're going on a mission, and we were wondering if we
Okay.
could have your assistance.
How can the mighty Z assist the Uraken Clan? He kind of bows over, and you see Saito's like kind of bows his head and has a little smirk.
You're like, listen, Saito's coming with us, but for the most part, it's the people that rescued y'all, right? So we're gonna go in and try to destroy some of the siege weapons, which would also protect the people that you're with.
Just gotta say, like, where were you all when our castle was getting sieged?
On a ship somewhere. But we could absolutely help you after this.
Oh, I know you would. Absolutely. However I can help, he says. We do have a couple soldiers amongst us. Do you want them to come too, or should we maintain their presence here to help with the guarding of
Yeah,
this?
leave them here.
Yeah, let's leave them here. We're gonna try to
A small footprint.
be as sneaky
Yeah.
as we can. It's just I thought you would. You have valuable skills that would help as well.
Sure.
You seem like you have valuable skills.
Yes. A very good singing voice.
Please don't tell me he's a bard.
I'm also very handy with weapons.
Okay, cool. I feel like I would know that, but right?
He seems. I mean, you gave him a couple weapons, and he kind of looked at him a little odd, but he ended up settling with like a rapier.
Can I have
Style
a
weapon.
history check to know his type of fighting style or something?
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like talking to him, right? That's a 15.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely a finesse style. So
Okay.
he's much more dexterous and he's strong. He's very silver-tongued, actually. So, and he's been able to use that to the advantage of his people pretty well in this particular case. So, although they are on the outside, they were allowed in the gates, which actually was a discussion that they had to have in order to be allowed inside the gates, and was an uphill battle because of the limited space and ultimately the projected limited resources that would come with that later on in a protracted siege. So, it was definitely not. I say it easily. It was not easily done. So he has pretty good abilities to maneuver politically, and which fits with the Zippo clan because they're very much merchants and traders, right? And so they're knowledgeable in that. They have a fairly strong navy, or did. In fact, he's always been looking out to the ocean. And you notice that they are because they're hoping that they can see some semblance of whatever navy they had is where they hope a lot of their people were able to escape the onslaught in the sea. And he believes they did, but it was chaos when they were breaking the walls of the castle.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know for sure.
Does he have a certain class?
You've seen him cast spells, and you've seen him bring up the morale of the people around him. So he is a bard.
Okay.
You would guess College of the Swords.
Okay.
He is still martial. They are still. I mean, they're still a war people. So they're not as rigid and whatever as the Uraken Clan, but they still have the ability to fight, and they've been able to maintain their territory with the Uraken and whatever the other clans are you haven't run into.
Okay.
So he definitely knows how to handle himself.
Cool.
And his blades more. So think of him more like a Chinese style, where the blade's not like a curved Japanese style blade. It's very straight, but it's considered a rapier. So kind of a thin, wobbly blade, very much and very finessey, very fluid, lots of circles with his motions.
Okay.
It's definitely kind of like a more martial arts style to it.
Cool.
So
So as we begin this, mind if I cast aid on
not
two,
at all.
3 player characters?
Okay.
That gives you 5 extra hit points, 5 real hit points, and it boosts your real hit points up 5, and you get 5.
How long does it last?
8 hours.
So
8 hours.
plus 10?
Plus 8. Well, that's
The
five.
+8 is temporary. The +5 is current
Yes.
because it raises your max. So you'll have +8 down here, and then up here is +5. So your current hit points are 32, but then we have 40 because we have the +8.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, you guys end up following Saito.
I wanna
He gives
check-
the same thing to Z. He mentions you can see he's just talking really fast in Goblin. You can pick this up. He's basically explaining that he's going to show you a secret into the castle. This is privileged knowledge.
Before we do that, I want to roll again and see if I can feel that thing that's watching me.
Okay. Yeah. You can do insight. Make an insight roll.
Do you tell me you're doing that, or are you just doing that?
She hasn't told anybody that she's.
I noticed that.
Oh God!
You just don't feel anything today.
You know, you have a really sneaky friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
But I will say, it didn't happen today, but it usually happens, like I said, like right after sunrise.
Okay.
You've noticed over the past like couple days, aside from today.
I'm very sorry because I'm constantly pulling things.
You're good. What's that?
Because Samil is not with us, can he be like helping the army so
Yes.
that maybe we have a connection in that for later?
Yeah, all of these NPCs
Sweet.
that weren't used are helping they're basically, so if anyone comes in, they're here.
Okay.
So they are actually here though and doing different roles.
Okay.
But then we know what he's doing and he has a
He's
thing.
helping probably with the archers right now.
Okay, cool.
So he's that's what I imagined he would be doing. And then the wizards probably helping with preparing the alchemy sections, and then getting ready for any kind of spell combat. There's a couple other roles there. But,
Okay. Cool.
but yes, everybody's there. Everybody's involved in different ways. You just right now happens to be you guys. That's what they've asked for. So okay. So yeah, Saito leads you past the stone garden and then goes into, not surprisingly, a well. And you see he goes through and he lowers down, he goes down one of the lines that's in there, and you see he kind of kicks off the side and disappears about midway down. There appears to be a entrance for the well.
I'm real small.
Yes, you are.
They are not.
They are not. But it does seem like it's big enough that they could probably fit, but they'd be squeezing. So you guys are able to kind of lower down. It's knotted rope. I'm not going to have you roll for it. It's okay.
Okay.
You guys go down there, make your way through, and it's this really windy but very small passageway. So I mean, it is. For you, it's fine. But everybody else, it is definitely very tight for you. Seems kind of cavernous for the two goblins and the halfling. Big enough for them to proceed forward. And it seems like windy to the point where you're kind of almost like, I don't even know where the hell I am. And then finally up ahead you just see this ray of light that's coming through. And it looks like there's a counterweighted door that's ahead of you. And on the outside, it has a thin layer of rocks that have been made to look like they're fully rocks, but they're only just barely the edge of it, and they fit perfectly with the outside contour. It's leading out to the base. So if you imagine, there's this massive stone base that forms the whole foundation of the castle, essentially, and you're coming out a little section of that. It kind of opens up, and you smell the very strong smell of the sea air coming from, and you can hear the lapping of the waves ahead of you, and you can definitely see that kind of gray look, and all of you give me perception checks, please. Terrible.
Oh, 21.
Okay.
18.
12.
Okay. You're 21. 'Cause it's very hard to see, but you're pretty sure you see. Despite the nighttime, you think you see a light out to sea. Very faint.
She has dark vision. Does that help?
Yeah, that's to what distance? Usually it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
We're way outside of 60 feet.
Okay.
And it's so faint, and it's just one little tiny. You think you see maybe one or two lights out, way out. And again, it's very the fog's starting to rise because it's becoming nighttime, and it's kind of effervescing off the water and whatnot. But you can kind of see through, and you think you see some lights, and with the 21, you think you may have seen a sail.
Okay.
And give me a history check.
Oh man. Ooh, 18.
Okay. You're pretty sure again, it's kind of fleeting and based on the light that was kind of reflecting off, and you see kind of bluffing maybe a little bit, very, very faint, way in the distance. You think you kind of see it. You're pretty sure it was a Western style, or maybe Dwarven style, maybe mainland style. It's not the ribbed
We
sail.
got backup, dudes.
You think you see that way out.
So you let us know that?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I wonder if there was a way we get a message to him.
Nope.
So she points it out. You guys can re-roll your perception and give me an advantage.
Ooh. Perception?
You just can't see what she's talking about. You're pretty sure, yeah, you can do
19.
I like how I haven't even told you what I got.
it.
19 and 7 is
Just your look.
26.
26.
I got a 25.
I rolled a 9 and then an 8.
What was your total? Okay.
A 9 or a 10?
No, you're like looking at the seagull.
Listen,
Like, that is the weirdest looking seagull ever.
I'm so
Is
short.
that even a
Like,
seagull, or is that like an osprey?
listen, I can't see over the rocks. I'm
Yeah,
short.
yeah.
Jumping up.
Get me a box.
The waves are too high.
So you two, because you're like pointing it out, and then now you really see it, even because you're pointing it out almost to yourself. You definitely see it. You can see what appears to be the two masts and some sails way off in the distance. And it does look like there is a number of lights that are on there, but one in particular, and you think you're looking at its bows. The front is what you're looking at, so it's coming towards you maybe.
So, since Z was talking about the Navy, can he see it, and does he recognize
He
it?
does get to re-roll since you talked, but they rolled really crappy.
Still rolled really crappy?
If we're going, it's out there. I'm gonna I'm gonna.
That's a
give 'em
20.
dice.
That's a 20. You're right, it is a 20. So, so good call. Good call. Yeah. Don't get.
Listen.
Hey, you rolled that.
Cracking are my favorite dice. I know what a 20 looks like.
Now, for his parts, he's like, oh yeah, oh man, that's from that's from where you guys are from. That's Dwarven making.
Oh,
he
so
says.
not from where he's from.
No,
Okay.
no, that's not mine. That's not one of ours. Our sails are like ribbed. They have like massive amounts of crossbars in the sense it looks very different, very clearly.
I would like to ask Saito
Man,
if the
yeah,
dwarves
it's right there.
are.
Saito's like, what? No, we have a mission.
No, I'm just asking him if the dwarves are friendly, just to make sure that we're not about to be attacked on another front.
Dwarves are never friendly.
Friendly-ish. Ally versus enemy with dwarves.
They're not.
Saito.
Are they
Trade
really?
with anybody, and you see Z's like, I mean, we've traded with the dwarves before. You're kind of looking at Saito, and Saito's like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, they're standoffish and they're tough traders. We don't have any enmity with them, I guess. Z says. What does envy?
Would they have that
Seems like you
against?
simpleton.
Would they have that against the Tokagi?
You can make a history roll. As long as it's a natural one.
9.
Is it a natural one?
No,
Okay,
it's a
good.
7.
Okay. I couldn't. All I saw was the one line, so I was like,
No,
oh.
it was a 7, but the
Okay.
1 is right next to it.
Yeah. So, I was gonna be like, they're best of friends. No. You don't know. You haven't heard that they're like allied in any way or hate. You just don't. There's not a lot of talk about it. There is talk historically from a dwarven standpoint about them, and it's more. But they also talk the same way about goblins. It's kind of like one of the threats you might run into out in the wild is a goblin or a kobold. Here's the two, and here's what that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But what if it's like people come to look for us?
Would dwarves be looking for us?
Yeah.
Would I know
Bertha?
if dwarves are looking for us?
No, I don't
What
think
is
you
what
would.
is Bertha? Well, I was on the
Bertha's a
ship.
dwarf.
Bertha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, please let me.
To be fair, she sent 4 people out to find her nephew. Is she
Yeah.
gonna send a ship to find us?
She might. You never know.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Well, either way, you see it. Looks like it's heading towards you, but it's way off in the distance, miles away.
Yeah.
Almost on the horizon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's look at these siege weapons.
All right. So you guys make your way across the jagged rocks of the shore, and then you guys sneak around through kind of a little creek moat, and you can hear the sounds of kind of this like barking sound and these growls and different talking in Draconic. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I wanted to learn Draconic. I do not know it.
So, am I a giant spider or am I a
Would
little
you
bitty?
like to be a giant spider? Would you like to be a
I would like to be
smaller?
able to change form when I choose. I want to be.
Well, you have to choose when you
One.
do the choice, and then it uses up one usage of your when you do that. So even if you change size, that's a new shape. So you can't just pop in.
Doesn't this say?
Okay.
Yeah, that does say giant spider.
It
on
is.
it.
Yeah.
giant spider.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But you can become a regular spider too if you wanted to. So that's just the stats for it, but you could look up the stats for a regular spider.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
If you're a giant spider, can I ride you?
Sure.
It's up to her.
I don't
You're like
know.
riding Aragog over here.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys maintain your position, and everybody, please give me stealth checks. Cool. Now they're rolling good. So plus 7 for you if you're the spider.
7.
7. You rolled a 1.
No, I've rolled a 3, but it's 2 here.
Oh, you haven't shifted to
I
a
haven't
spider
shifted yet.
Okay, so 7, or 3 plus 5 is 8, or what?
3 plus is 2.
Oh. Okay, so 5. Okay. Yeah, you're going through and your foot just slips and you can't help but yell out when you go, ah! And everybody stops. And just then you hear it sounds like these massive, just like almost dog-like, rough and tumble and tizzy happening up above, and Saito's sitting there and he has his weapons out, and then you see the Z also has his sword out, kind of ready, aimed at the top where the kobolds were, and then Z kind of looks and just like shakes his head. Sounds like they're in a fight. Try not to do that, please.
So
Don't yell out, just fall.
I think I'm just gonna change into my wild shape.
Okay.
So
You do that in front of him, and you see both him and Saito are just like looking at you as you're doing that, and like their like swords are like.
Remember, don't yell, just fall.
Yeah, as she like grows like 4 more appendages, and everything turns into little skittery legs with the big old hairs coming out of it, and it got 8 eyes, and you for your part you can now see all around you and everything. So it's a little disorienting at first, but you get your hand, you get the hang of it pretty quickly. We'll say you're more like a huntsman spider, so a lot of your visuals focused forward.
Okay.
But yeah, you're able to make. It's much quieter walking in this form for you, for sure. But yeah, you guys end up going through, and nobody spots you, and so you guys end up getting into the rolled a 1 on one of them and then a 3 on the other, so they started a fight. They didn't hear crap because they were too busy. But you could definitely hear like lots of them. There are like camps of them, not like right over the moat. Probably no more than 20 feet away from you. Now that you guys are basically kind of entering the area where you might have to scale it up and then go like building to building is what it sounds like you guys are going to have to do. So give me another stealth check.
Nat 20, and I have +5.
Nat 1.
24.
Fuck.
All right, I'm going to allow you to use a 20 for one of your about to allow him to reroll. So you see him about to step on like this mass of sticks or something like that, and you're like, that actually looks like a trap. So you like stop him. Go ahead.
19.
If you're good, actually, I should have said, are you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
21.
All right, much better. You stop him, and then he's like, "Oh shit!" And you see exactly what she was talking about. It looked like it would have been like probably a spike trap that was put in the moat. So it's a moat and then a spike trap in it, covered by some sticks and some mud. But you are able to avoid that, and you guys are able to get right to where you need. And you see Saito mentions up. So everybody, please give me a athletics check. Or acrobatics if you want to try and somersault your way up.
Oh.
I'm going to give myself guidance.
So, yeah.
Oh, well, they're both the same.
We're getting what's happening.
I got a 10 on acrobatics because I rolled a
Nat 1.
Oh no.
This is not going well, guys.
No.
I got a 10.
I mean, I'm a spider. Why do I have to roll?
Yeah, don't you have a climb speed?
I do.
Yes, you do. You do have a climb speed. The problem is that your 2 goblins also rolled 1s.
Oh no.
Double 1s. We had a rough time, and you still have to do your roll. So what happened?
What
You
happened?
guys are going through, and as you get to the top, there is a line, a tripwire at the top that are in between 2 of the posts for this building that you guys are entering. And as you do, all of you that rolled under an 11.
Is that everybody?
Yes.
Is that everybody? That is
Yeah.
everybody?
Because we both rolled a 10.
Oh no. So everybody, as you're all like walking up in one long line, kind of slowly progressing, and you go through, and particularly these guys like trip over it, the line breaks and the massive spiked log swings down and basically goes right towards all of you. So yeah, you guys give me a reflex or a dexterity save, what it would be.
19.
My goodness, I gotta get different dice. Okay.
9.
Yeah, you make it.
14.
You make it.
Oh.
You do not, and they do not. So you guys are going to take half damage.
Oh, okay.
7 plus 6, 13. So 20 damage to the people that failed, 10 damage for the people that succeeded. As the spikes drive into you.
Sorry, how much for
20 if you failed.
Okay, so
10 if you didn't.
10
I
if you
lost
did not.
all my
Alright.
temp HP.
Yeah.
And then minus-
Easy come, easy go,
And
right?
unfortunately, it is not a silent process, so I will roll to see if anybody else noticed the sound of the trap going off. Okay. All right. So, it goes off. You guys are all like holding it, and you're like, oh, and like looking down, and there's like a spike in your shoulder, spike in your leg. You know, it looks like Saito has a spike like right where his heart, you know, right near his heart. So, you know, and he's like looking at like how close it came, but he has armor on. And then for his part, you know, his bardic knowledge, he just wants to sing, but he can't. And he got stabbed towards the
temporary
head.
hit points too, right?
Yeah. So everybody's used to that.
Yep.
But that's how it goes.
Could I use one of these?
You certainly can. I would recommend the Cure Wounds because it heals more. The healing word, if you look at it, is a bonus action, so you can actually use that in the middle of combat if you're doing something.
Oh,
You can
okay.
set the problem though is that you just turn into a spider and you can't cast spells.
Wah, wah.
It's okay. It's okay.
We got
I got some potions.
All right. So yeah, you guys are going through. Give me perception checks now.
And while we're doing this, I'm gonna just go ahead and cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Cast the guidance.
19.
18.
19.
19. Okay.
I'm about to trade my dice out.
I might need you to as well.
18.
You hear a, and then
How far away
you
is she
think you
hearing that?
see a little. It almost looks like it has like a little helm, kind of coming from through like a window, and it seems like it's kind of coming towards the entrance to this building. And then you hear, a series of others. You could hear the kind of crackling of a fire on the other side and the outside of this building, where there are some kobolds that are talking. But one of them seems to be kind of like coming through, and he's like, "Ow, and you see the door, kind of opens, starts sliding open. All right, what are you guys gonna do?
How far away are they?
They're probably about 20 feet away.
Could
One
I
of them.
spin them in a web? All of them?
Well, one of them is coming.
Okay.
So,
Like for initiative or
Make sure
for?
to hit his mouth first so he can't.
well, we
Right.
need to roll. So let's see, web range. Yeah, you can. You can. So
So I
he'll.
start with the mouth.
Yeah, you guys are actually surprised. So you guys, because you guys are like kind of dusting. You're the only one that hears this
Okay.
and sees what's happening, unless you guys rolled well enough to
What?
see.
He
I thought
rolled
it was
pretty good.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can as well.
I can too. Okay.
Yes, you can see him and hear the other ones outside.
Can I go?
Saito and for their part, they're like trying to pull this nasty, like obviously it looks like shit, smeared onto the spikes and stuff, and they're like trying to pull it off, and like they're not even sure what to do with their wounds. But yeah, the little kobold seems to be walking in with this oversized helmet, and for his part, give me stealth check, just you. Wow. He's like, the kobold's roll a
24.
one. Nice. Oh wow. Yeah, you're like in the shadows. Like, you're like one of those spiders that just goes into the corner and like black like the corner. And for his part, the kobold comes around. You can give me an insight check since you don't speak the language.
Does either Saito or Z speak Draconic?
6.
So Z does,
Ooh.
but he hasn't said
Yeah.
that anything because he's so busy right now. But
Yep.
6.
okay, all you get is that the kobold seems annoyed, and seems not to be expecting what he's about to walk into, or she. You don't know. Can't see the cloaca. All right, so
He's not
you
expecting
have a
giant
surprise
spider.
round. You have a surprise round on him. He heard the noise. He's coming out, but he's checking on a trap that's probably just triggers normally on its own, and he's annoyed because he has to reset it. It's his time. He's walking up, so you guys have a surprise round on
Is it
him.
just one?
Seems like just one.
Just one in the general area?
Yeah, and there's others around the campfire outside, but this is the only one that's coming to check on this trap that's been triggered. And he seems really annoyed, kind of stomping in with this massive helmet.
Which means it probably triggers a lot. So maybe if we can just stealth it which we're not doing good enough to do.
Right.
But he's coming in. He's focused on kind of where the traps are.
Oh, so I was gonna spin him in my web.
All right. So let's do it.
Okay.
So you are going to make a ranged attack. You have a +5 bonus,
Okay.
and you can make your attack.
What do I roll?
D20.
D20.
Okay.
+5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 17.
Okay. As you're kind of spinning up this web, from your abdomen, you get this like nice little sticky like web, and you just launch it, and it goes right around him and like smacks him right up against a post in this building on the inside.
Nice.
And he's like this, all totally covered except for like his eyes, and maybe his snout partially is out, but like yeah, he is absolutely restrained.
Great.
And all right.
I just want y'all to
So
know
this is
that
where you
in
can
my
cast
notes,
guidance
I
if you
put
want.
Chloe Dude is webbed.
Well, they all have Chloe.
I don't. Why would I cast guidance?
You said you were going to.
Oh, that was for a check.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if we can figure out how to reset
So
the
you
trap.
see this.
Yes.
You hear commotion. So you see this, like, you're like looking and you're like, where the hell did the spider go? And all of a sudden you hear this, and then this slap. And you're like kind of looking around. I'll give you another perception check to see what's happening.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so that's an 18.
Okay, all of you spot this now. So Saito and Z both look over and see what's happening, and I'm like, oh shit.
And I just lose my shit laughing.
Yeah, well, you can. You want to.
Well, like, quietly. Like,
Okay, because I was going to be like, ha ha ha, and everybody like, what?
I'm gonna laugh like I laughed at that child earlier.
Alright, so yes, there is a plastered, webbed kobold with an oversized helm that is now stuck against a very heavy wooden beam.
Is there
of the
anything I
house.
can steal from him?
You can go and check him, but there's a lot of webbing around him.
Yeah, but if his hat is like,
Don't let him
Okay.
go.
I'm not gonna let him go.
We're not gonna.
So that's a 19 for sleight of hand.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pickpocket 2 gold.
Okay.
And for his part, he seems like he has a short sword that is the same design that Z has.
Oh, I wonder if it's the same people that destroyed their castle.
So, yeah, and you're noticing actually his helmet does have some rather peculiar. It looks like it would be perfect for a large goblin head. A little awkward to be on a kobold head.
Is it his?
Ask Z.
Z's gonna walk. I mean, Z will walk up silently and kind of get ready to like slash, and same with Saito. They look like they're gonna like basically cut this dude.
Okay, so somebody needs to put this helmet on. How long will your webs last?
Until he breaks out. Yeah.
Till he breaks out?
Yep. He has to do roll out. So restrain. It takes 1 action for a creature. They need a DC 12 strength, or they can cut it with an AC 10, 5 hit points. It's also vulnerable to fire. Otherwise, it just stays until for
I think
weeks.
the duration is an hour. Oh,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
real.
This is a real web from a real spider. So they last. I mean, cobwebs, right? So yeah, last for quite a while.
Are we healing him?
The kobold?
I
No.
was about to smash him.
I mean,
Yeah.
we are at war. Like they
Right.
are trying to.
Right. And I mean, what if they're the ones that attacked these?
Z wants to execute him. Saito just wants to kill him anyway. So, but that's up to, they will follow your lead. They seem to be kind of looking at you and the spider.
Here's-
Apparently, there's this giant fucking spider that can just like.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Like,
thing.
where'd that come from? Can she create web normally?
If the web
Sure.
only has like 5 hit points,
Where did that web come out?
if it's don't worry about it. If it's in his
We don't
mouth
ask
and he's
those
able to like
questions.
bite it enough to be able to talk, then he could raise an alarm.
Right, which is why I covered
But But that's still one of those, if he gets out of it.
Right. So somebody should kill him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to say, I feel like Z should...
It says these guys are talking about this.
What?
Can he understand us? Shut the fuck up.
Alright, somebody kill him.
Z. I'm gonna say Z should do it since he clearly stole something from.
He says, and
Okay.
he takes off the helmet. That's mine, and then just plugs it right into him.
Nice.
And the kobold, it moves no more.
Cool.
And then they all sigh a sigh of relief.
I just looted a body that was still alive.
Start taking shit off of him. We don't need this, right?
And then we kill him.
Dead people don't need.
What,
Yeah.
what kind of
Exactly.
insult to injury?
Wow. Ha. So, yeah, you guys are able to do that quietly. And speaking of, though, as you're kind of looking through, Saito says, "There they are." And points over. It looks like around the another house just across the street. You can see, at least from here, it looks like there's two wooden structures. So that are not part of the city, or part of the village. The first appears to be a wheeled, kind of low to the ground, spread out, and has what appears to be a battering ram in it. And then the other is a tall structure.
What is the battering ram made out of? Wood?
Wood.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bamboo?
all these are wood, but it looks like the head might be something. You're not sure. It looks like almost like a dragon, hastily forged, maybe copper, or you're not sure. Some sort of metal. It's dark, and there's fires all over. But yeah, you
Is
guys
it specifically bamboo wood?
no, this one's hardwood.
Hardwood. Okay.
Both of them are.
Alright. And what was the other thing?
Or the other thing looks like it's a tall structure. It looks like it would be able to get them up and over.
Like a ladder.
Oh,
With
yeah,
the-
it's a siege tower.
Okay.
Let me go
Alright.
talk to them.
Let's go.
What?
Burn on.
What?
I'm gonna go talk to them.
You're gonna go to the fire where the other three are.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're not.
You
a
see him
kobold.
mocking. The
Right.
Saito stops him.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what doing?
Oh yeah. I'm going to use my channel divinity
Okay.
to, as an action, present my holy symbol, and each creature of my choice that can see or hear you within 30 feet must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me until the end of your next turn, or until the charmed creature takes any damage.
What doing? What doing? As you walk out and you walk into you present your holy symbol. And that's what you're casting.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need
How many of
wisdom.
them are in there? What
Anybody,
chance?
anybody in a 30,
Three.
30
What's the difficulty?
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Difficulty is should be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your
11,
wisdom
12,
modifier.
13, 14, 15. It has to be more than 15. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm
Might not
sorry.
be 8. What's your wisdom
It might be.
modifier?
It's 4,
4. So 12 plus your
13, 15.
15. So yeah, as you walk up, and what are you gonna say?
You don't speak their language.
Oh, I don't speak Kobold?
Wait, kobold? Draconic.
Kobolds, right?
Draconic.
Oh, is there, I don't speak Draconic
Well,
either.
yeah. Well, you don't know if they speak your language.
I just charmed them, and I asked them to drop all their weapons.
Okay.
Actually, let's
So two of them-
set fire to the stuff.
Well, the other one seems to know.
Yeah.
They're speaking in Draconic, but the one that you guys just webbed seemed to be responding to what you were saying.
Fair enough.
So of these, 2 of them kind of put their weapons down and say, okay. One of them's like, why? What? And starts chittering in, like very confused. And then you see like Z comes up behind. It's like, that one seems confused. The others are doing what you want.
Maybe he doesn't.
Charm effect? Let me try. and he starts speaking in gibberish and casting a spell as a result.
Cool.
And that one seems to like Z.
Yeah, all right.
That one looks around and then also puts down, and then like comes and motions for you two to take seats, and then like moves away some of the other ones that's missing, and they kind of like look confusedly, but then they hurriedly like move his stuff out of the seat and motion for you to sit down.
So we sit
He's
down.
He's telling us to have a seat and join them at the fire.
Yeah. Come on out, guys. It's fun. They're friendly. Come on.
Okay.
Come on out.
So
You might want to check out these.
What would you like me to ask
structures.
them?
Are we staying?
Right.
Are we staying out of the way? Is this
Yeah.
a distraction?
oh,
I don't know. I thought we were burning the thing down.
I feel like
Right.
you and Saito need to burn the thing down.
Yeah,
Y'all are.
Okay.
while you and Z did
Well, we are
done.
wax
Or
poet-
maybe not burn it
wax
down, because I feel
poet-
like burning
poetry.
it down would be very flashy. Maybe we can.
It needs to be destroyed, Dad. How are you
Yeah.
gonna destroy it? It's wood. It's gotta be burned.
I don't know. He's starting to draw stuff.
Alright, so we'll have.
I don't have spells. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I've always wanted to use that. I haven't ever used it. So
And then.
Battering ram.
is that what it is?
And then the tower.
So that's what you see so far. This one's very tall.
And where have we? Where are we?
So you are around the fire. So I will show you the goblins, or the kobolds rather. So you guys are going to be here, sitting chilling with them. The fortunate
Oh, the Z's over there too.
Yeah.
dead one's there. You guys came out here. And then,
So we're.
actually it's over here, because they're basically the same. So you guys came around. Yeah, so like you guys would be like here, because you're not quite in visual.
Oh, and then we also.
And then there's a huge moat, right? So this is
We need a mini for Saito too.
okay, I got it. And then there's that large moat. It's basically going around.
How much strength would a spider need to carry two small size things up a building so that we can go around the kobolds?
How much what?
Strength?
I can jump.
But can you jump with one of us on you?
Oh, yeah.
What's your strength? With a 10-foot run,
14?
you can jump 14 feet.
All right.
Oh, that's not very far, though.
Is that vertical or horizontal? How tall is this building?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, climb up the top of this building and set it ablaze or something.
Well, no, I'm thinking that we need to get over this building so we can go behind them because they need to be distracted.
Oh, well, yeah, we can have them distracted talking to us, and
And they're not going to notice a giant spider
well,
and their
maybe
enemy's son.
It is night. And
it is night,
I am
and we do have them
black.
distracted, and
You can't just say that.
I am. I'm a giant black spider.
When you said that, my brain automatically went to the Mean Girls of you can't just ask someone why they're white.
Could you stealthily kill one of them? Since you're an assassin,
We're
right?
on the wrong side of them. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to fix. If we could come up behind him, that wouldn't be a problem.
I mean, I'm pretty fast, so why don't I just run over there? It would be like lightning.
Or
Do a surprise.
there is another option.
This looks like Staples.
If you bring me into it, I can make tea because I still have poison mushrooms.
We need to save that because since we don't know how many, like there's more of these, so we might need that for some other people while he's got them distracted. Just let me run up, jump on my back, and let's run on over there.
Yeah.
But there is two of us.
And
Right.
y'all would get
I'm a giant spider. Y'all are itty bitty.
But also, imagine the panic of just a goblin and a halfling running.
we haven't chopped. Don't worry about them. That's perfectly normal.
Yeah. See?
It's just part of the. Part of
as
the,
long as y'all are, as long as you're doing that, that's fun.
We see this every day. Don't worry about it.
Listen, they're weird. It's fine. Okay, sure.
So what's the plan?
Alright, so they're gonna ride me over to the battering ram.
Well, I mean, if we're not climbing over something, we really don't need to ride you.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but
speed.
y'all are slow.
Yeah, the speed is.
What's
What
your
you
speed,
need.
Mrs. Spider?
30.
Oh. I mean, I got 25.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's the same then. Alright then, well then don't ride.
So.
Okay. Or should I just go on over there?
You should
All right.
dash.
So,
I don't have a dash.
Technically, we're not in combat, so like
Oh. So I can
while
just go
they're
over
sitting
there?
down and being distracted by being in love with
they are
Z and
facing your
Robert.
way, and it is a giant spider. However, they are
Can-
also charmed.
Can
So
we walk
can
around?
Can we make it all the way?
Can we move around to the other side where
Yeah.
their backs turned to us?
Well, but the problem is it's happening.
Yeah, I got you.
So we're just gonna walk over there.
Alright.
Do your charm thing.
So, how we're gonna do this is I would like, so you can probably aid. You're gonna want to aid him because he's gonna do a performance.
I'm gonna give him a blessing, a charm,
Okay.
a guidance. Yeah, that'd be
Go for it. Wow. Okay, and then it's basically going to put them at, instead of having advantage, they now have disadvantage to spot you guys. So give me either deception or stealth checks.
17.
18.
Oh, good job. All right. No. Ooh,
Does Saito need a roll?
he does. Can one of you just roll for him? Come over,
Yeah,
yeah.
the person
That's
who doesn't
four.
like him rolls for.
You're
Um,
right.
No.
I'm sorry. I had to trip him. I had to.
You're like,
that would be her.
Back him up a little bit.
yeah. He's like sitting there looking, and you see he just wants to go to fight. He just wants to kill him. And he's like, why are we doing this? What is going on? Sure enough, as he's kind of like sneaking by and like getting mad, like they're looking like right at him. You can see the two, like all three of them are starting to notice him. But somehow they missed a giant freaking spider and a halfling buddy. But they see this goblin. And then they're just like, is this a friend of yours? And they all stand up.
Okay.
Alarmed.
He is under my protection.
Give me a persuasion check.
Very good. 12 plus.
You get +2 for persuasion on top of that.
So it'll be +4.
16.
16. They kind of look at you surprised, and they look at him. For his part, Saito kind of like watches you guys go off a little bit off the corner of his eye, but realizes he's been seen, so he comes and joins you guys. So you move him next to you. He saunters up, weapons still not drawn, because he's kind of looking at you to see what he wants to do. Just say the word, he says as he comes up. Say what word? One of the kobolds says.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah. One moment, please, before anything happens. I think we're just going to go ahead and roll for initiative. What do you think?
I mean, you don't have to.
You don't have to. They're talking. They seem to be talked down.
Listen,
they respect that you just said that they're under your protection.
Convince them that he's a defector, like I think he is.
Oh, okay.
A lot of hate for Saito.
And also, she asked me earlier, what am I going to do if it turns out he's not the bad guy? And I said, not cut his head off and apologize, I guess. And her response was, you don't have to apologize to him.
Right, just cut his head off. Because he is shady. He's kind of shady.
Yeah.
Listen, I have my reasons. There's
Got
a
one.
bullet point list.
Right.
So what other traps are around here, guys?
If they know we've set out a trap.
Squiggle is actually the master trapper here.
Oh, okay.
Now he's going and fixing one of the other ones that just got.
That's the one
Squiggle.
But no, we got another one over here in this building. Yeah, I mean we just got a whole bunch of them all around.
And you got any more siege weapons besides those, or is that?
Yeah. The general has us making a bunch of them, but these are the ones that are ready. There are about a bunch of them, but the idiots built them way too far away from the castle, so they're gonna have to spend a couple days rolling them up there. And they kind of laughs. He's like, these dumbasses, you gotta build it close to it so you don't have to take it so far. It's not like we have beasts of burden, it's us. And he kind of looks at it, makes like a little strength, and his like little, bicep goes upside down, right?
So y'all built these here, so
Yeah.
So as a structural engineer, I'm pretty interested in how you built them. Do they travel well? Are they structurally sound, or very flammable, or what?
Actually, if these are the only two that are finished, we need to find out where the others are that are still currently
Or the supplies that they're
The
using
supplies,
to make
yeah.
them.
Or maybe you just web them all up.
Yeah, but that only has 5 hit points.
Right. Wait, for the contraptions?
Yeah, just
They
web
need to
those up.
burn. Like,
They need to
the
burn.
only way you
Well,
gotta destroy wood with fire to destroy it.
The
So
web is flammable, right?
is what?
Flammable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, I'm being way too technical, and this is not what we're doing. We need to stop. Like, if there's like an axle that we can almost break, where it'll break on them when they go, and they think it was their fault.
Yeah.
How do we want to do it?
Because we can burn these and then burn the supplies.
Can I investigate them to see what would do the most damage, other than fire? Like, if there's anything other than fire that would do the most damage?
I'll say. Let's do. Do you have vehicle land?
Vehicle air.
Vehicle air? I'll allow that.
Okay.
Vehicle air. You just don't get any advantage.
Okay. For investigation?
It'll be intelligence based, and with add your proficiency bonus.
And my proficiency bonus is 2. So that's 18. Because I got a 12 and I have a 4 in intelligence.
Okay. So yeah, you. And what is your question specifically?
Is there a way to disable them that would be difficult to fix without fully burning them that would maybe make them think it was the engineer fault as opposed to sabotage?
Yeah, I mean the axles. You know, cracking them to barely where they're just like barely hanging on. You could destroy part of the wheel. You could. I mean, there's all kinds of things. I mean, the subtly. Yeah, I mean, if you had more time, you could try and figure something out. But just right off the top of your bed, probably the best thing would be the axle, because it uses kind of some of the stronger wood to support the weight. So it's harder to get that good of a thick of a rounded. They had to, basically find a strong wood, and then they had to, make it as smooth as they could and whatnot. So that's probably one of the more.
Could we do that with both of them?
Yeah, they both have access.
So I would let you know that.
Okay.
And
then we blow the supplies?
I think the supplies would be the thing that we need. If we can make it look like a fire by accident.
Give me investigation checks as you guys are kind of coming up to these things and looking at what to do.
12.
Okay, it's not hard. So just past the like where you see the stables, the kind of 6 little squares there. That's actually a covered stables area. There's tons of wood supplies, woodworking. And some metallurgy. They have like a couple of different heads that look like they might have been pre-made that are ready to go for the battering ram themselves. And then they have like a couple ladders that they're making. So basically the stables have been evacuated of anything that would be going to the animals, and they're all totally just like tools and masses of wood and whatnot. Looks like they're trying to make kind of roofing, and this part was just for like the protection. They're trying to get a little bit of from like arrow protection. So like they're using the kind of the slats of wood to form sort of like a shield over the top, like a roof, to help with that part. So that's where that. But it's tons of supplies, and then beyond that, it looks like there's larger, wood that like logs that are just laying down on the side in various states of being basically peeled up and debarked and smoothed out.
Do I see anyone around?
People are around, but nobody's around this immediate area.
Okay.
Like the same place, on like just beyond the other building that you see there, where the fire is here in between these two buildings. There's another fire. Yeah, that's like there. So.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to change back now.
Okay. And no one's in the building that you guys are in, right? That is to the side of you there.
Yeah, I was going to ask if Saito could go into this building or look at that trap that they were looking at, or just kind of scout around.
But it's not, it's a big old.
I know.
How are you going to ask
5
him?
foot diameter.
I'll ask him in Dublin.
Okay. He kind of looks at you and then looks at them, and they seem kind of quizzically looking at you guys. Is he like slave? We don't see your kind around here often, but we know you don't like goblins, he says in common. So, welcome. Do you also follow the Great Topaz One?
We follow the nature's law and order.
So death.
What do we say to the devil? Not death or
Death incarnate.
That is a way to look at it, I guess.
I think these barbarians call them Ryokagi. He is our leader. Basically a god.
Very powerful god as well.
The dragon, right?
Yes. Very powerful indeed, the other one says. And is a god, as he kind of corrects the other one, and the other one sort of looks over at him, and then you can see he kind of rolls his eyes on the side. And then the other one's just like starts shaking his head like, yep, he is.
And I'll start.
He's a little god, but a god nonetheless.
I'll start preaching too.
Okay, how are you going to preach? Are you going to preach on behalf of the Ryukage?
Yes.
The Great Topaz one?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Give me a deception check. And I will give you, so first off, make a religion check.
Well, that's no fair.
Why?
Because religion is an intelligence thing, not a wisdom thing.
Right.
I'm sorry, what is this religion? 12, 13, 14, 15.
15? 11?
11.
Oh.
Didn't you roll a 12?
I did, but it's -1. So, and I
Oh my god.
and I just remembered that they add in the proficiency bonus anyway, right?
Yeah. Okay.
11.
Well, I mean, you still know the basics. You can kind of fake it. You think it's not going to hurt you. It's still
Yeah.
above average, right?
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So you can make a
Question.
deception check. You can make a deception check. I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay. I need a.
You think that going with kind of the death motif is probably the best way to go about this. If you're going for accuracy. Now, if you're trying to sway them in a way that turns them away from the actual ideals, then that's different. So I guess you tell me what you want. And then tell me what you roll.
I'm going to use a perception,
Uh-huh.
which is +6.
Did
So
you
16.
say the dog mother?
Deception for 16?
Perception.
No, deception.
Yeah.
You're trying to lie to them.
D6 +0.
Okay, so 10?
10.
I mean, you have no idea what this damn dragon believes in or is or anything other than he said he's death. So you're like, death is great. We're all gonna die here.
San Diego's high school rules.
Like you are totally. And Z for his part, you see like Saito just like can't even hide his thing. He just like looks over at you, and it's like seems super. Can't even hide his face. Just like looks over at you, and for his part,
right?
Z is like, "I got you, fam." And he goes, he's like, "No, what do you?" Oh my god! He's like, comes in. He's just like, "Look, we understand the Ryukage is all about the aspect of death." He rolled like a 27.
Oh, thank God. Gosh.
Told ya.
So he comes in and like sweeps into the whole conversation and gets in, it's like his very breath is death itself and rots away that which is old and decrepit and brings on the new. And so they're all getting into it. He's like, and he's absolutely this massive god. He's like, you're really cool for a goblin. And they're all getting into it. You kind of hear all this because they're getting loud. And for his part, the goblin almost gets too into it and like realizes and tries to gets a little quiet because there are like fires all around and like little camps. But he definitely jumps in and then he starts like basically like acting out like flying. He does like it's like really all into it.
I'm so happy.
Saito's just like, I want to kill everybody. What are we doing? He's so not happy.
So happy.
He's just like looking at like, what the hell is this?
I'm so happy I drug him in.
And you could tell from his part, Saito looks like he's about to kill Z. Because like to them, it's basically like the devil, right? So anyway, but doesn't, and it's just kind of like looking at and trying to figure out it's so dumbfounded he can't even like add to this or subtract from it. He just doesn't know what to do. You guys, you guys been thinking about it. You're like, I think if we get the axles, we could do that. But there's lots of like
Supplies.
flammable stuff here. There's another thing, and then there's more kobolds over there. How do we want to do this?
So I have woodworking tools.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess specifically for vehicles error.
Okay. So you got like a little woodworking like mechanics kit. Okay.
What would acid do to wood?
I guess it would dissolve it.
Eventually,
Eventually.
it would take time.
How much time?
Quite a bit of time.
Enough time that they couldn't make something out of it if the wood was covered with it?
Let's look at that. Per the rules, I think it would just do damage to it.
But
if
also,
we're looking for a realistic answer,
I'm speaking of my acid missiles that I got.
Ooh.
Because I know it's not fire, but if we could ruin it again in a way that's not as flashy.
But my question, it's a missile though. It's going to be loud.
Yeah,
it's
so
going to be noticeable.
according to AI,
Okay.
yes, acids can react with wood and cause it to degrade, but the extent of the damage depends on the type of acid and the wood, as well as the concentration and duration of exposure. Strong acids can weaken and break down wood fibers, while some weaker acids can be used to lighten or bleach wood.
Okay,
So
so,
as far as,
probably
like,
not.
Yeah, you're not thinking it's enough to do damage to, because just how thick it is, right? This whole thing, I mean, it's like it's this far around, right? So, and it's solid wood. These are hardwoods.
Can I investigate the stables to see if there's anything we can use for like lighter fluid or
Sure.
well, like not lighter fluid, but like to help?
Yeah, you can investigate this. You can investigate that, or you can investigate the other pile of other. What is it? Natural 20?
No.
Okay.
It's very close though.
Okay, good.
It would be 21. It's a
So
19.
yes, you do see what it looks like. They have underneath a bunch of different, what looks to be like skins, like animal skins, almost used as tarps. There looks like there is a whole bunch of like siege oil. Like there's a bunch of Greek fire flasks, a lot of like oils and stuff that they would use for like lighting arrows and stuff like that. You found like one of the areas, there's probably a bunch of them, but you definitely found one of this whole, like 2 of those squares that I drew out are filled to the brim with this stuff, with these like
So we
animal skins
soak
over
it
them.
all.
Do you want to check some of the other ones while I'm looking at those though?
Sure.
So you can investigate that, and then you can investigate the other pile. So the other things, like I said, were all like wood, like almost like roof shingles almost, but out of wood. And then there's a lot of like smaller things, like there's like ladder parts, so rungs and whatnot that they're making during the day. And then then there's those 2 full sections of what look like Greek fire, basically.
Hi. Got an idea.
I'll be over here with the
You
group
and I
saying,
soak everything.
tell me more about the Dragon
with
of
that.
I'm really into it.
We trail off, shoot it with a flaming arrow, and while we're at another camp destroying other things, they'll all rush over to that to see what the hell's going on, and we'll be moving on to the next.
Okay. I have no problem with that. I will say that both of us need to do another investigation to see what's in the other 4 though. Because I only did 2, right? Out of 6.
So you did. So there's 3. There's 4 investigation checks. So one's overall to see the layout, which you guys did, and you succeeded. The other one is looking at. So one is looking at the stable. Another one's looking at the other major pile, which is off sort of towards the computer. Where his computer is, and then there's the other one, which is like the kind of building next to you guys. If you wanted to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that we knew that that building also had the axles, right?
No,
The axles are in that pile over there, but there's other things in that other pile by the computer.
No, I'm saying, can I mess with an axle from the siege tower?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
The siege tower has axles. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was.
So we don't know what's in these 2, right?
Right. You just see that they're open and their doors, and you don't hear anything coming from them.
I know what you said about us covering everything in oil. I think that while you work on covering stuff in oil, I need to get under these 2 and start sawing them apart so that they're not quite broken, but enough that
Once they roll it a few times, it'll snap.
yeah, that way they're not automatically trying to find a new solution because, well, at least it didn't get that, right?
Right, so I was going to do the supplies, but I mean, I kind of want to see what's in these other 2 buildings.
Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and do that and then see what's in the other building, or do we want to see what's in the other building?
Yeah, let's see
first?
what's in the buildings.
Okay.
first.
Okay. So investigation check where? Point to where you're gonna investigate.
Right here where we're at, right here.
Okay.
Wait,
So
I
go
thought you
ahead.
meant the.
No, this one and this one. That's the only ones we don't know what's in.
No, there's
There's a pile
another
by
one
where the
back in.
computer is. So there's a pile of
Oh,
a huge
so-
pile of supplies, including replacement.
So these are buildings. Those are.
War machines.
This is the war machine.
Yes, but there's another one of these with pieces for this over here.
Oh.
So I'm talking about this.
Oh.
They're
Okay.
both that supply, and then the stables are supplies as well.
So I'm
But the
I'm more
stables
worried
are-
about the supplies
Right.
because if these have people in them, as soon as we set these on fire, these will vacate,
Right.
and then we can investigate this.
So what you want me to do?
Do you want to start pouring stuff on that first? Because once we start, it's gonna smell like something, right? Or do we want to investigate that other one first? Can I mark the other one?
Yeah.
Mark it
That-
wherever you want.
that's what's throwing me off, I think. 'Cause I'm like-
How big is it and where am I at?
So it's like, I mean, it's probably about like 6 squares by 4 squares of just materials and
do you
stuff.
care what direction I go?
No, I don't care.
Keep going or
And then
turn?
go the other way 6. And essentially, it's that worth of stuff, including a few
cross-section it
axles.
again?
No. No, it's just that mass. Like it's not. This is actually a building with a tapered roof, which is why I drew that line. And then those are other
okay.
they're stables, so they're different sections for presumably for the horses. But there's no horses or in this case elk right now because everything's been vacated. So they're using that covered area for like the oil and stuff, so it doesn't get rained on or exposed and stuff, and it's kind of protected for when they need it. That's what's happening. The other parts are more like they don't care if it gets seen or whatever because it's just major parts, but they're major parts and hard to create.
All right,
on
so
the
we're
fly.
gonna check that out
I
first.
can, but
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
So
let's do it.
investigate.
Six.
You see what's basically in front of you. So you guys go through. There's definitely like another camp of kobolds, another fire, kind of 2 ways. So right where kind of Steve is, and then one that way down the street.
Okay.
And there's kind of buildings all around, but you can. That's what you see. The axes, the replacement axes. They also have 2 replacement battering rams. That looks like there. So like the
heads.
actual head, not the head, but the actual log itself.
Okay. So
See that kind
The
of stuff.
heads
needs to
are
be
in.
burned.
You have replacement heads are in the stables.
okay. So that'll be burned anyway. So I think that while you are setting up the stables to get burnt, I need to work on the axles.
Okay.
How did you come to find death,
Through
our
life.
little god?
Everyone is born to die, and I am.
Yes.
And I am passing by to my way to death. And the dragon.
You're cool for a human. One of them says. Yeah, I agree. I haven't met many, but you seem cool. Some of the stories have you all. Well, it's varied.
The dragon is living death. To speak to him and to gaze upon him is like looking into the abyss itself.
It's terrifying. Oh, that's why we don't go over by the caves there. He's here.
That's good information.
He's gonna be a part of the siege, right? Yeah, I think so. That's what the general was saying.
And how do you communicate with death, the dragon?
Oh, we don't. We are too low. The general communicates, but barely. General is threatened all the time, always scared. Good. That's when you're in the presence of death. One should be scared.
It's very respectful.
And then like Z for his part's like, absolutely.
They can
Hell,
also-
I would be terrified too. He's like, well, yes, and you're a goblin. He would especially hate you.
Then why is he saying they can't speak it? They only the
No,
general.
they can't speak to the god. The general can barely speak
It's like
to the god.
if only your people would come around and see that the Ryukage is the only way, as opposed to following Jihi Fukai. I mean, come on, it's
I mean,
Blasphemy! I mean, Jihi Fukai is a god too, but I mean, completely evil. Completely.
But with a stupid name like that, I mean, who can really take him seriously, right?
See, that's what I thought. The other one says. I've always says it's like, shh. You don't want to speak it too much, or we'll come and eat our children. They're talking about the bronze dragon.
I thought the bronze dragon was the good one.
Yeah, but not to them.
Not to them.
'Cause they-
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Not at all to them. Ah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is most exciting. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to crack this egg open and we will be able to provide all of its riches to our God. Glory be. And we're happy we can have you, tall man. And your slaves.
I will speak to the Dragon of Death.
At least you all will be able to continue to procreate. And with our guidance, we can put you on the right path as a people. You see Saito just looks. And then you see like Zeev's like, yeah, I mean, we're terrible. And then you see like Saito's like,
Put mom around Saito. Yeah, Saito.
Saito is not a good spy.
he is not able to say anything. He can't bring it out of his mouth.
I am feeling less suspicious of him because of how bad of an actor he is.
He is not digging this at all. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, he's hoping he could have been with you guys. That's it. But he is sitting down in the fire across from a bunch of kobolds that he really wants to kill. But apparently, he's just following your lead here.
He's trying.
You can see like he's like white knuckling it on his sword right now. Like he's like death grip right now. And he's like trying not to.
Lord.
So you never thought about following Jihi Fukai? Saito says.
Oh no.
No. Why would he eats our babies? That's terrible. Why would anybody do that? Would you do that? It's like, well, maybe Ryu Kage eats our babies.
Is it the firstborn or secondborn they want to eat?
It's only the secondborn, one of them says. It's terrible.
So they only have
Our
one
general
job.
has told us that they've already eaten all of our secondborn.
Technically, I
From
do,
every
I guess.
every hatch. Every clutch. And then the others just like shake their head and looking down, angry, kind of seething. One of them kind of throws a stone at the ground. You see like Saito, for his part's like looking down. So your general's the only one that's told you that your clutches have lost their secondborn? Yeah.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay.
He kind of looks back and he goes, you act strange. You should act more like this one. He points to Z. And you see, like, for his part, he's like, all right.
Maybe we should go speak with the general. Maybe we could help him with the
Yes, maybe we could bring you to the general and have you speak with the general.
That'd be great, but I only have one one divine action.
You have one
For
what?
long-
Yeah, but
for long,
listen, you can be like, hey, go let him know that I'm coming, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
and
Hey.
then we can do introduction. Sorry, I'm trying to help. Can't help it.
Okay.
I
I mean, do you want to? You see, like, Saito again kind of looks at you. Do we want to?
oh, we want to.
No, we
I
want
don't
to.
miss anything.
Oh, this is happening.
This is gonna be
hold
happening
on.
for a few minutes. I've got to go pee.
You go.
Okay.
You're good.
I have.
Then we'll do
I
this
have
for a
technical
while.
difficulties right now.
I think we're in a good spot for you guys.
Gosh, darn it.
We'll see where this one goes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
I want to cast Sanctuary on myself, but it only lasts a minute. What kind of stupid thing is that?
Designed for combat. Getting out of it.
I know.
Could be designed for like moving across like a thing like this where you don't want to be seen, or I mean, in a way, can't be targeted.
Right. Okay. We want to go meet the general. This little group here. I'll be very loud about it. We're gonna go meet the general. That'll be great.
You're serious, Saito says. Yeah, we're serious. Z says, questioningly looks at you. Okay. Come follow me.
Or can you bring the general to us? We'll be right here by the fire.
General summon you. You know summon general.
I believe if you say I'm here, he'll come. Say tall man.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Oh, that's my good one.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
That's my good one. No, it's not.
16.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go. And you see they kind of stand up looking at each other. He's like, yes, you go. Bring him here. My master wants to meet him, Z says. Okay. This is exciting. We can use the power of the long legs. And like, you see they all kind of skitter off excitedly, and they're all talking to each other really close, and like, the three of them are kind of bantering as they all disappear.
I'll be there, and Saito's a Ballard.
Can I kill them?
Not yet.
When they come back and you see the general, we ambush him. I would like them
that they need to get the general and bring him to him. Even though they're like, the general, you don't summon the general. He's convinced them to go get the general, to leave and bring the general back.
Okay.
So, who's with me up here?
Saito and Z.
Saito.
Oh, 2 NPCs. Yikes. I'm gonna tell them to go hide.
Tell them to go help us.
Psycho.
Oh,
Yeah.
help y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all need help?
Yeah, we're destroying shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yeah, Saito's gonna run over to you guys very rapidly. Alright. What's the situation? What do I need to do?
Alright.
Do we want to... What kind of tools does he have on him? What type of weapons and tools do you have?
I have swords.
Do you have anything that's like serrated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Was that a short sword?
Okay, so I'm currently under one of these messing with the axles, and I want to explain to him how I'm not fully cutting it, but I'm cutting it enough that once they roll, it'll break.
Okay.
And I'm wanting him to go ahead and go over there and start doing that to the other axles.
Okay.
Like the spare ones.
Yeah.
Or look, put him here and you work
So-
on this one.
I actually want him to come over here and mess with the spare ones while I'm messing with these.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright, so give me a strength and add your proficiency bonus.
Strength is 0, but that's a 16.
Okay. Alright. You guys are able to kind of, cut it up and you're able to get those two. So, what's the next two that you want to do?
When you say those two, do you mean...
You just started where, I'm assuming you started with the battering ram and that he did one of the spares. And so you have one more spare and one more on the, that would work for the siege tower.
Okay, so... And then I would like to start with the other one and have him do the other.
Okay, another strength and proficiency check.
Oh, that's good.
19.
Okay, you both do very well and cut through very fast. You have a lot of adrenaline and it's kind of sneaky and you hear a lot of talking and revelry and stuff around you. But you are able to do that.
And then I would like to go over with him to investigate if we need to douse anything over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of extra stuff, so if you douse it, it's going to go up and it's something else they have to create.
Is there anything...
Are you gonna do the
You not with your roll earlier. No. It's all just stuff like Spartan. I mean, it's all just what they needed to create a siege weapon.
But you could go to the battering ram and start on those.
Well, I've gotten both the axles over here. He's got both the spare axles.
Okay, gotcha.
So everything over here is down.
Yeah, the heads look like they're made of, like I said, like kind of a copperish material, but it looks like it's in the form of like a dragon head.
How hot does copper have to be to melt down?
365 degrees.
That's a.
Well,
I was about to say that's a book, but no, that's
Melting
451.
point
That's right.
of copper. 1,984 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna ready in action.
Okay.
Guiding bolt as soon as I see the general.
All right.
Well, when the
What you
general
think would be a general?
What I think would be a general.
Okay.
Within.
Where are you standing? Go ahead and
60.
put yourself where you would be.
Which way did the goblins go?
Goblins?
The kobolds.
Kobolds.
Oh, they went that way.
This way.
Yep. Disappear off there.
All right. Well,
Down the
then
street.
I will
Running. Go there.
right here.
Now you have to pick a square. Okay. All right. Oh, we just have that dead webbed.
Did we just skip me?
Huh?
Did
No.
we just skip
Everybody's just kind of deciding, so now you get to decide what you want.
Alright, so I'm going to start dousing stuff.
Okay. What are you dousing first? And what are you dousing second? You get to pick two different things to douse.
Alright, so I'm going to do this first.
Okay.
And then what?
So that's already been
Oh, that's right.
sabotage.
Okay, so I'm going to douse these two.
Okay. So yeah, you have enough to go ahead and douse those. And you are doing a heck of a job. But go ahead and give me a dexterity plus proficiency bonus roll. Alright, that's the first one. That's good.
18
Plus 2.
not 20.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, and then next one. Even better.
17, 19.
21.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice. So you get really good. You're like, I get really good even coverage on this one, and then you kind of use a paintbrush to get a little couple of sections that didn't get quite as much. So you think you got a really good even spread of the Greek fire equivalent. We'll call it dragon fire that you needed to get. So you're pretty sure you set this, it's going.
Can we have taken some of the dragon fire that wouldn't be on fire for later? Or is
Well, he said it's kind of like they have some there, but it's kind of stored all over.
Yeah, I assume you're just using whatever's here to kind
Yeah.
of douse and set this.
Yeah, absolutely. But can we take some with us for later?
Well, I think you already applied it. So
Okay, that's fine.
just want to try and collect something.
Okay, that's fine.
Since you're thinking of it, give me an investigation check. We'll play this right. No, you're pretty sure it was
10.
used.
It was 10.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it was all used up.
Yeah, okay.
You don't see anymore.
Sorry, I'm
It's available.
heavy-handed with the brush.
But she had just enough to cover it beautifully.
Yeah. Yeah. And it needed it, so it's fine.
So, but we gave you a shot to roll for it. So, okay, yeah, you guys are all kind of set now.
And then
But okay, wait though. We still need to check out those other two buildings.
I'm gonna go closer to him so that all of us can kind of reconvene for a second.
Where is this you?
Yeah. So and grab Saito too, or let's come over here near him. I guess kind of stand behind the building. They'll drag you over here too.
Okay, thank you.
And I think that once we set this on fire, we should wait for everyone to bail out of the two buildings.
But what if there's no one in there? So why set it now? Because when we do set it, yeah, like the
How
people are going
pungent.
to.
Pretty pungent.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And very, yeah.
But if
there's
we-
definitely a strong smell.
If we can
petroleum.
get on a roof or something and see when they come out, once everyone's over there, we can sneak in a lot better.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about getting caught.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now for this round?
getting on the roof.
Which roof?
Or at least like back over here so that the
So give
people
me
can
all
run out
perception
since there
checks as
isn't
you guys
a
are kind of
door.
deciding on what's going on. Give me perception checks.
12.
I need y'all on this side of the roof.
You guys, so what did you
I
guys
got
roll?
16.
16?
12.
Perception. Yeah, and you're looking this way, so give me advantage.
20.
Natural 20?
Do it again and see if you can get a double.
11.
So
what do you have on
you see running around the corner, your 3 kobolds are coming. So there's a building over here, and they run up to this point,
All right.
and then behind them,
Yes. Oh my goodness. That's what I was.
you see riding what appears to be a dragon-like creature with no wings.
It's not the Ryokage though, right?
Are they together?
But they look very draconic. So you don't actually know because you've never seen. And all 3 of them are ridden by what appears to be pretty well decked out kobolds, comparatively speaking.
Can I history to see if they're likely to breathe fire?
If they what?
If they're likely to breathe fire?
Yeah, you can. So no, it would be an Arcana. It's an
Arcana?
Arcana check.
Oh well, it's a 6.
You're not sure.
That would be
They
great
definitely
though.
seem draconic, but they don't have wings, and they're moving kind of like felines or like a wingless dragon would move, but they're medium sized.
Now, are these?
So, and I'll just say, let's see here. One of them is like a rich red color. Another one is a white color, and then the other one is a blue color. So, the red one is the Bargus model, which is the like wolf thing. The white one is the topaz model, and the blue one is the crystal dragon. Okay? Alright. So, what do you guys want to do? So you had Guiding Bolt. The middle one looks like it seems to be kind of carrying itself.
Is this the
That one, yeah.
Okay.
It literally does have wings. So, the other 2 look like they have really strong shields, so it looks very much like this, riding atop it.
Yikes.
And then the other 2 look like they look like shielded and weapon. So that look at that.
All right. Well,
Riding pretty fast behind the skittering kobolds.
before we do that, did y'all want to set your? You already put yourself where you want it to be.
Well, we're going to be on top of the roof, right?
Yeah, you're on top of the roof.
Well,
You don't have time to climb up.
We were talking about it when that popped up.
Okay.
I mean,
Do I get advantage for striking first, or surprise, or anything?
I'd be surprised, yeah. And you had kind of a ready to action to shoot, so
Yes.
you get yours no matter what, and then everybody kind of rolls for initiative.
is
We'll go
there
from there.
possibility of
So-
diplomacy?
Who are you going to
Yeah.
shoot? There is until he shoots.
Nat 20.
Too late.
Oh, okay. Right, and you're attacking the one in the middle, right?
Yes, the big guy.
So, yeah, give
Attacking
me
the guy riding the white dragon?
I think so.
Huh?
He's
The one
attacking-
atop the white, yes, the white dragon thing. And you guys can all give me actually Arcana checks if you want.
15?
2.
Nope.
15. You're pretty
19.
sure. Oh, you already rolled. This is to determine what they are. You're pretty sure they're a form of drake, which is a lesser dragon. But you don't know specifics other than they tend to have some
know anything
movement
about
capabilities. They're not breath weapon. They don't seem to do that, but they have certain resistances depending on what their draconic ancestry is closest to. And then that's about all you get with that. Okay. And we're gonna get. So, how much damage did you do?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. I need one more dice. Can I get one more 600 dice? 6, 10, 11, 12, 18 points of damage.
Nice.
But is it doubled, or do I double the dice since it's
Double the dice.
18 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21.
21.
18 plus 21.
Ooh, that's 39, isn't it?
All right. 39. All right. So, let's see here.
And the next person to attack him gets advantage.
It doesn't matter because you nuke him right off the bat.
Good job.
So you like shoot him and it launches and just absolutely annihilates the poor kobold that was in charge.
I have a
To everybody's surprise.
crazy idea.
Okay.
Convince him he was a false prophet.
Oh, that's a
and you
good
are
idea.
the real
Blasphemer!
All right. And then the white dragon seems a little very confused. All right, so everybody give me initiative, please.
21.
My
Your initiative is 3.
16.
Okay.
I got a 21 as well.
All right. So,
What's
what's
your
your character's name?
Robert,
Robert again. Okay. And then what did you have? 16.
Yeah.
21.
Robert, 21.
I also
Yeah,
got
I
21.
had 16.
And then Rose had 21, and then you had a 16.
Yeah.
And what was your character's name? Cylindria?
Uh-huh.
Cylindria. Okay. And then the regular kobolds, man, they are rolling absolutely awful.
They're confused. I mean,
They are. They are very confused. They are like, we came in peace and everything was good, and then you just absolutely assassinated our
Or-
sorcerer.
are they still...
Sorcerer.
oh, thank God. Are they still under your...
No,
Damn.
no. We did damage, and
They
He
haven't.
was-
They haven't taken damage though.
he was. I'm sure the duration's already run out.
Okay. And I figure that means that the duration for what Z did has also ran out.
I don't know. 'Cause
Probably.
mine's a different type of charm. I don't know how long charm lasts. Let me look.
I want to increase some of these, like investigation and stuff.
So when you level, every 4 levels, you get access to a feat, and one of them is called skill, and allows you to take new skills if you want to spend the feat on it.
Okay.
We have kobolds, and we have Z, and then finally Saito.
Charm lasts 1 hour.
Robert.
Are we still under charm?
No, because you guys
Can
just
she go?
attacked.
Can she go next?
You can choose who goes first.
I mean, no. I mean, we rolled the same, so can she go?
You can choose who goes next, yes.
Okay, you go ahead and.
Whichever one of you wants to go.
Or hold on, let me think.
Alright, Boo-boo.
I mean, if you could convince them
I'm
that
gonna-
you're the
You
prophet.
know, I'm just going to shoot guiding bolt again. So,
Okay.
well, actually, I'm not. But
I'm thinking. I want to.
oh, wait. You're a
Oh.
rogue.
Uh-huh.
Let me go first.
Oh.
I am going to cast as a 2nd level spell. I'm almost there. Heroism.
Okay.
On 2 people, Saito and her.
Okay.
What that does, it gives you 4 temporary hit points each round. But they don't stack. But you get 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because that automatically brings me up to 19.
Okay.
If I'm not at full health, do they stack or no?
Yeah, it's temporary, so it doesn't.
Temporary, you take the highest amount, but whichever of you have. If you have multiple temporary sources, whichever one is the highest current is the one that overrides the other.
Okay.
So
So I'm currently at 19.
Okay.
So I'm not great.
And I also give it to Saito.
Okay.
And as voice of authority, I'm going to let her use her reaction to attack as well.
Okay.
So you have 2 attacks.
Is there anything fire close to us?
I mean, you could set the building is already doused. You could set the building on fire.
So I'm wanting to set it on fire. It's just, is there a fire source?
If you have one.
Doesn't your thing have burning hands?
Oh.
Your weapon?
I do now
Holy
have burning
mackerel.
hands.
Yes, you do, once per day.
Cool. But it's a 15-foot cone, isn't it?
So too far.
You could get.
Or you could get burning hands on all of those people.
Oh yeah! Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm stuck between. I think I
Well, not
want.
all of them. You'd have to pick how you want to get it, but
So I
the
don't.
riders are all sharing the same.
I don't want to do
Squares,
burning hands yet. Do you have anything that's fire?
I do. I got.
Well, no, like anything that's on fire, not.
Oh no. I have to cast.
Well, give me a perception check.
No. No. That's
What is it,
That's
though?
with proficiency, it's a 6. Okay. Okay. I just want to shoot one of them, and I do get sneak attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of.
If you're an assassin, you get assassinate because they haven't acted yet.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't acted yet. Okay, so I also want to use that.
Against whom?
The other dragon rider, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to aim at the other dragon rider. I want to come around, and I actually want to be in the space with him because I can do that. I want to be behind him. I'm trying to get
Yikes.
You
this.
can't end your space in their space.
I can't end my space.
I don't think you can.
I have naturally stealthy. Can hide even behind larger creatures.
Yeah, but hide behind.
Oh, I thought. Okay, one of mine
You
has
can't
that I
end-
can be in the
can't
same
end
space.
And the square, you could, but you'd be squeezing and everybody takes disadvantage and it's ugly.
Oh yeah, no.
I would not do that.
So I want to kind of pop right here, and I want to shoot.
Pick a square. You have to pick a square.
I'm in this square. It's
There you
just
go.
that the map is.
Okay.
Okay. And I want to.
Probably pull it from that end. That might help. I'm trying to flatten it out.
I have a hand crossbow,
Okay.
which is. Ooh. 23 to hit
Against whom?
against
who?
the other dragon rider.
Which one? There's two.
Oh shit.
I thought there was only one.
No. There's the green guy and then there's the red guy with the shield.
This guy.
Shield dude.
Oh,
Shield
The
dude?
one he just. That one.
That
No,
one?
That one.
Okay, and he's on the dragon. Okay, so
Yep.
they are sharing the same because it's a mounted situation. Okay, so go ahead and do your damage.
D6
definitely
plus 4. And I get 2 D6 because sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that,
No, you
that
get
had
assassinate.
advantage.
You have assassinate.
I also have sneak attack. Because
What's it?
I'm within. Okay, so I have advantage if target hasn't acted. So I can roll again to see if I get higher. But sneak attack, once per turn, I can do 2d6 damage if you have advantage or another enemy of the target. Oh, okay, so they're not close to that. Okay.
You
So
also might have to be within. It used to be Pathfinder. You had to be within 30 feet, but I don't know.
yeah, okay. So just 2d6,
Whatever assassinate allows you
but
to do.
1d6 plus 4.
It'd be 2d6, wouldn't it? For assassinate plus whatever weapon you're using.
What's
so
the
it'd be-
assassinate ability?
Well,
I
it
can
says
read it for you if you need
advantage if target hasn't acted. If hit equals crit. Oh, okay.
So it's crit.
Okay. So that's 14.
14 points of damage. All
And
right.
you get- and she
And you
gets a
decided
reaction.
the shield, right?
Yes.
And she also gets the reaction that I gave you for voice of authority, so you get to attack again.
Okay.
How much damage one more time?
14.
14.
Okay.
Because I got 10 and it's plus 4.
Got it.
And then, how's he looking?
He's fine.
Okay, he's fine. I want to hit him again.
Okay.
Can I still get advantage for assassinate?
Yeah, he hasn't acted yet.
Whoops, that one did not roll. So I actually have +6 +1 because I didn't realize there was a +1 on it. So that's going to be a 22.
That's it.
And oh, that's not great.
Don't you
9.
Don't you
9.
do weapon damage as well?
D6 +4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then plus 2.
She did.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, she doesn't get sneak attack.
Gotcha.
So 9 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Hurt, but still hitting and looks absolutely livid.
Oh, and then I want to say I took 10 feet to get that far. And then I just kind of want to back up so that people can get in range without me standing as a target.
Nine. All right.
Because I'm a rogue and I am squishy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already hit.
Cylindria.
Alright, so I have to be closer to use that.
But also, it wouldn't take a lot for that to be fully engulfed in flame and them to have a distraction.
So what do you want me to do?
So 60 feet from the front of them is here.
Mm-hmm. So move the six. That's only I can only move 40.
I don't know. You can either set that on fire or you can set them on fire.
Let's set them on fire.
Alright, who are you gonna set on fire? You have 3 in the front, and then 2 more
Hang on.
elite looking ones.
Hang on.
On dragons.
Are kobolds resistant to fire?
Oh, that's a good question.
History check.
Can I roll to help? Damn.
10.
You don't know. You know the dragons are resistant to certain types of damage.
I mean, I guess I could just cast Entangle.
Okay.
It's 90 feet. It's not gonna last very long, guys.
Doesn't have to. Just
Okay.
enough.
So the one over here on the far, that's the one I wanna
Okay, the green one. Alright, and what are you casting? Entangle?
entangle.
Okay.
18.
Can you see the card? You don't roll anything.
Oh.
Usually. So grasping wings by a sprout from the ground, a 20-foot radius from a point within range. So you pick the green guy, and then 20 feet is going to get all of them.
Okay.
A creature in this area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants and the spell ends until the spell ends, which is a concentration up to 1 minute. Creature is restrained by the plants. Can use an action to get a strength check. Same DC. On success, it frees itself. Okay. So we'll start with. It's mounted, so I'll do it on the mount. So for the guard drake, the first one is red. Makes it. The topaz one does not make it. Crystal makes it. And then the 3 at the front. No. Oh, one more. No, all three in the front are entangled, as are the three little guys, and then the topaz one, the yellow one.
This one?
Yeah. The
Yes,
others are all
this-
free.
Well, the others are these two?
Those two, and then the top two.
And the top two here?
No, the other mounted rider, the other mounted one.
So the one in the middle is dead. So
No. That's not dead.
It's
The
not-
rider is dead.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
These two and these two are safe.
Are fine.
These
Everybody
four
else,
are not.
including the one that's riderless now, is also entangled. Okay. So they have to use actions to try a strength check to get out.
And does that give us advantage to attack them since they're
Restrained?
restrained?
Yeah, whatever the rules for restrained are. So go ahead and turn that over because you use the spell. All right, that's Cylindria. Do you want to do anything else with your action? You can move, do something equivalent with the move action.
Should I move closer to the stuff to get it ready for burning?
It is up to you. I just know I'm very squishy and I do not have a lot of speed.
How much are you moving?
40.
You get 40? How do you get 40 minutes?
Yeah, 35.
35, so move yourself back
But
one.
she has a +5 on top of it.
Yeah.
Nope, that shows that she has a +5. The total is
Oh.
there, 35. Because she's an elf. There you go. Okay.
Restrained attack rolls against creatures have advantage. And creatures have attack rolls have disadvantage.
All right. So they're going to break free, otherwise it's going to be a problem. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right. Action to attack you. Twice. Spear. Does the armor class 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, how about a 21?
Yes.
Yep, so that'll hit you. So D8. So you are going to take 3 points of damage. And that is it for that one's turn. So let's see here. The one that's restrained, going to try and break free. It does. So it uses that action, and then I'll take a dash action. No, the topaz looking one. We'll move 30 feet up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there. Okay, and then the other one that's not restrained.
Which is this one?
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to go here, and then he is going to attack you.
I don't do very well being attacked.
Does a 20 hit you?
What attacked me?
The kobold on top of the drake.
Does the Drake get to attack as well?
No, take a double move to get to you.
Okay, yeah, it hits me.
You take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It stabs you right in the ribs.
So what does once a day mean? So
It means once
cast
every
it-
20, well, not 24 hours. It works. So it you cast it once, and then it resets. Then whenever the next dawn is.
but how
Right,
long does
sunrise.
it last? Like for the whole day?
No,
or-
it's the spell. For the
Okay.
spell.
Okay.
Yeah. So and if you need to, you can look it up here. They're all basic spells, so you'll be able to look that up if you want.
You
Right
said
now, whatever you
9.
need to for yourself.
Said 9 points of damage.
Yes.
Ouch.
And then the other kobolds. So the one with the crossbow makes it. What's the difficulty? Let's see. 8 plus 4 does not make it. The other one does make it, so the middle one's okay. And then that one does. So that one will move 25 feet up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Diagonal up towards, there you go. That's that for their rounds. So Z will go. Z is going to go and move up to attack the rider. 5, 10, 15, So he'll go there, and he's going to attack the rider. Okay, he throws his sword.
How convenient.
3. 1, 2, 3. So the sword will land. Right in front of him, actually. So that's
Short
not-
sword.
I do.
Saito looks at him, scoffs. He will move around, and he'll move to, let's see here, right where the sword is, actually. Yeah. And he's going to double attack using his 2 swords. 1 hit. That'll be a d8 plus 2, so 5 points of damage. And that is to the shield one that's already been hit. So he does the damage, and that is their turn. Back to the top, Robert or Rose, whoever would like to take it this round.
I will go. I will cast a spell.
Okay.
I will cast. Well, I'm burning up all my good ones. Let's see if I got it. As a 2nd level spell, I will cast. No, I won't. As a 1st level spell, I will cast Command.
Man, on whom?
On the guy who's. No, I won't. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cast Bless.
Okay.
And I'll bless her.
Thank God.
Her. And
What about the
Saito.
Okay.
What does Bless do? An extra.
1d4 to.
And what's the range on that? And the radius?
30.
30? Yeah.
Or is everybody within 30?
That's what I was
D4 to
gonna.
hit.
I'm gonna do it the next round. My next round.
Yes.
Okay.
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 And I want you to use your bonus action or your reaction to attack some people around me.
Oh, see, I had a different plan though.
Yeah. But that's the way the voice of authority
I was
works.
gonna set the thing on fire, sir.
Well, you could use your action to do that, and
Oh,
then
but
use
bonus
your
action
reaction to attack.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, or 20, 25. So I'm right next to her.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. So I'm right next to her. Can I get sneak attack like that if I am aiming at them?
We are within 5 feet of them. You should be able to get sneak attack.
Because I have sneak attack is once per turn 2d6 damage if you have advantage or another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to use my burning hands in a cone.
You don't get sneak attack with.
I don't get. Okay, that's fine. But I would get sneak attack for the bonus action attack, though, right? Since they're next to the. Okay. So I want to burning hands
You won't
to hit.
the building.
I won't hit the building.
15-foot radius.
15
So
foot?
15 foot right. Then 15. A little bit right before it.
Damn it!
Maybe you got
But you'll
closer.
hit them.
Yeah, we'll hit that for sure.
I really want to hit the building though.
And look, I can still do, because I still have Fairy Fire and Flaming Spear.
Fairy fire is not
will.
fire.
Flaming
Oh.
sphere will.
Okay, well I got Flaming Spear.
We'll get close. If she got
That's as far
one
as I
step
can go.
closer.
Yeah, but she'd have to use the movement.
Okay.
And I can't hit them with any of my attacks because I'm not. And I've already moved, so I don't want to move back.
So what are you trying to do now?
I was trying to set that on fire, but I can't do that.
I
And
can
I don't
do that.
and I don't want to, but I can't hit them at all
Oh, why?
because the fire, they're resistant to fire. One of them is. So that would be a waste of it.
Yeah. Well, well, you know, get your knife and your
I want to shoot an acid missile
Okay.
about here, so that it would hit them.
Okay.
And
but it
not
just
her.
does very minimal splash damage, and you don't get sneak attack with it.
What other missile do I have?
Not with the splash damage.
Do I have to actually aim at them to do the?
Yes, and it's only what you aim at.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do acid damage on the mount.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot them out.
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Oh, was that a 1?
No, it's not a 1.
What is
But
it?
also, I don't know what to add to it.
1.
1?
What is it? What
It's
is
a
it total?
3.
3.
But I don't know what to add to it. With
Well, it's your bow, so it would be.
Oh, bow?
Well, what are you shooting with?
The
Oh, you're-
slingshot.
Oh, okay. So it's proficiency bonus plus dexterity.
So 2 plus 3.
Plus
So
you get your bless.
8 plus bless. I doubt it'll. 9.
So total of a 9. No, you miss.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So
And then I want to crossbow the dude since he said that I have to.
Okay.
But I can get crossbow on, but I can get sneak attack on the dude. Do I still get assassinate, or is that just the first time? Okay.
they've all acted.
Cool. So that's a 24,
nice.
Hit.
and I'm gonna do
Who is this once more time? The guy that's riding it?
This
Yes.
is for
the
over here.
dragon.
No, do the
Or
guy.
you want the guy?
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
Well, you decide.
No, actually.
Well, no, he decides because he told me to do it.
The voice of authority.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I
you
get
did
to
say one of them. You
You
didn't
give
say
them.
which one.
What is the mechanics of that, real quick? Again. So specific. Because I didn't know. I thought you gave her one, and then she decides what to do with it.
Give me a second.
Or do you actually dictate what her action is?
Let's find out. I
Yeah.
kind of read it both ways.
Got it. You're good.
Voice of authority. If you cast a spell with a slot of 1 level or higher, target an ally with the spell, that ally can use their reaction immediately after to make one weapon attack against a creature of your choice that you can see.
Okay. So you do get to choose. Okay.
So the rider,
So how does that work with reloading crossbows? So
I didn't shoot the crossbow.
you shot last round. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just go with it for now. All right. Go ahead.
I have
So
no idea.
you can do it. That's all right.
All right, but that's a 24 to hit, and then it's is it 1d6 or 2d6?
Use your slingshot with the acid.
Yeah, but the crossbow was the last one.
Oh.
All right.
So you're okay. Let me go through this in my head. So you're shooting a crossbow. You're shooting the slingshot, dropping the slingshot. Well, you had to drop the crossbow, grab your slingshot, then drop your slingshot to grab your crossbow, and shoot it and load it.
See, because I couldn't do burning hands.
So all of those are actions?
Oh.
Well, okay, so based on that though, I would have to aim at the thing that he has. So
Alright.
technically, does that mean that I should have done that before the smoke bomb? So I need to undo that?
We're gonna go with it. I'm just thinking of it now. So crossbow. You have a light crossbow, right?
Hand crossbow.
A hand crossbow. So your hand crossbow has ammunition, light, and loading. So what does loading specifically say? Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. So you would have to
So this is a reaction.
use your
Bonus
he
action,
would use
reload,
his thing to
reaction.
get to use your, so you would get a reaction to shoot him with the crossbow first. Then you would have to drop it on the ground to pull out your, so you just free action drop it. Then you have to pull out your slingshot, and then that's when you shoot your slingshot. So the order is a little off, but So, and then you just can't shoot it anymore this round, and I'm going to say you probably can't move because you spent your other action drawing a weapon.
Well, I mean, I've already moved. Unless you want me to restart to the front and do it in the correct order.
You can't move up. I don't think. I think you'd have to. That'll be the cost. Your move is pulling out a different weapon.
Already moved. So do you
move
want
back?
Move back. Okay. So we're gonna. So I guess undo.
We'll just ixnay that. It's still your round.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So. Can I still get the roll that I just used?
Yeah,
awesome. So 26 to hit, dude.
Okay.
And that's going to be 3d6 because I have 1d6 for the hand crossbow and then I have 2 for sneak attack.
Okay.
That's 2 6s.
Nice.
14 plus
That's
4.
the red shield guy, or you're shooting the green guy?
The red shield.
Red shield guy
Okay.
for 18.
Oof, okay. Still up, but barely. You hit him so hard with that bolt that goes like right in between the chinks in his armor, and you see he's
go like, shoot him!
trying
And
to
we're like,
breathe. He's like gasping for air.
okay,
and you have a bolt in his lung.
Okay.
All right.
And then because I can't move,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a healing potion.
You're done with it. You're not done with actions. You're right. Okay. Well, no, you can't. You have to do. You're done.
I thought that was a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action.
That it.
His was a bonus
Okay,
action.
but that
Okay.
was a reaction. I haven't actually used an action.
What? How are you able to shoot a crossbow as a
I
bonus
thought you
action?
said. But it's a reaction because of.
Oh, his is a reaction, but then you threw the acid.
It's
Except
your-
for I
it's your
haven't because
reaction.
I can't get close enough to do it. Because I had to backtrack.
I mean, you missed. You can still throw it. The thrown weapon has the range for that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
But I don't want to drop my crossbow to do it. Is the problem. Because
I mean,
since I
you
had to
already
do
rolled.
that.
Like, you can pick it up next round.
Well, I've already
That's
picked
what
it
it
up
had to
though. Okay.
Wait, I have to remember order of operations.
Exactly.
So he did that. You
Would've-
shot,
I would have
Your
needed to
crossbow.
shoot first.
dropped your
I don't
crossbow,
want to drop it though.
shoot your bolt, your acid bolt.
But if that's the
That's-
option, I
that's
don't
what you
want to
rolled.
drop it.
But you okay? So everything was still legal. I mean, you because you missed. I mean, right? It's like you kind of have to now. I mean, we're so far into it now. Like,
I mean, I already had to back
and
up.
you already missed anyway.
But I already had
And
to
I let you
back
keep
up.
the other roll.
Yeah, you did let me keep that 18.
Just saying.
Yeah, okay.
If we're gonna re-roll one, we gotta re-roll them all. If we're not going to, then we're gonna keep it. So I think we're good.
We're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
You hit and you did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Be happy. Your acid's not that
Right.
much damage. You hit with
Still
the
gotta-
good hit.
That's the thing, though. I can't do anything now, though, because like I can't pick it up. I have no reaction. You have.
Well, you can't this round. You got next round.
Yeah, you got next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
everyone
It's not
else is
gonna
gonna go first. Okay, go ahead.
Well, yeah, but nobody's touching you right now. All right.
Yet.
So that's Rose. So Cylindria.
Alright, so I'm going to cast my flaming spear.
All right. Where are you gonna put it? Here, you can use this little die.
Oh, I was going to use that.
You use that one? That's
Yeah. It's smaller.
fine. It is.
I should have brought my glasses.
Here, I'll read it for you.
But
So-
I'm going to set the stuff on fire.
5-foot diameter sphere, so it just takes up a 5-foot square. A fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration, which is a 1 minute to include concentration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The building will automatically fail. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one, so either way it's going to catch. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere 30 feet, and you can place it anywhere within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
So 60 feet, bonus action to move it 30 feet. Anything that ends on its turn, and in this case, if you end the movement on the structure, I always imagined you like little bead that goes and like flares up, basically whenever something gets kind of close.
Okay.
So that's why I always envisioned it. But
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get the building.
okay.
And then 30 more feet.
If you use your bonus action to move it, yes.
But is it still gonna affect him?
Yeah, you can put it right in there. Drop it on him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then, well, so hold on. The way it would work is in this case, because the building's in an object, it would end your turn. You'd have to end it on your turn. Would have to end with it in that square.
In what square?
In any building square. Because it doesn't actually have enough time to catch, basically. So you need to leave it on there for this
gotcha.
round, and then next round
Okay.
you can move it. There you go. Okay. And with that, automatically fails. You also have a move action. So you could move if you'd like. If you move out of a threatened range, they both get attacks of opportunity on you.
Oh,
So there's that.
good.
Good. So it goes, and it goes fast. So the whole fire just spreads really fast for this whole building.
Does it explode?
And it will not, but it definitely catches and lights very fast and becomes very hot very fast. Okay. So it is their turn. So the topaz one's going to try and break away. It fails, so it is still oh no, it was already out.
Yeah, it was out.
It was out. So
The
he
only
is
two are
going to
stuck are
move.
the little men back there.
He's going to attack Saito. 20. So it'll go there, attack Saito. And tries to bite, misses him horribly. Let's see here. The other one, so the green one, and the mounted with the guard drake is going to attack you. So the guard drake's going to attack you with a bite and a tail, both at a +5. And it hits you with a tail. So the other one definitely misses. So it's a d6 +3 bludgeoning. So 9 points of damage to you.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's ouchies. And then the shield kobold on top, riding him. It's a crit. So it crits you.
Yikes.
It was?
It crits you.
What's that?
12.
It
and it
hits
critical
you
hits
twice.
you. So it does double damage. 12, 13 damage.
Oh my gosh.
That was rough. And then the one with the red and the
You said 12 or 13?
blue. 13.
How many hit points do you have left?
5.
Oh,
All right, so the kobold that's riding that one is going to attack you. Does a 17 hit you?
no.
Okay. And then its drake is also going to attack you. Misses you with that, and then the tail. Tail is going to hit you. I
What's
think
it?
a 22.
Yes, it hits.
Okay. What is your armor class?
20. But I have shield. I'm dying to use it.
So 6 damage.
It's not bad. I was expecting it much worse.
All right, that's it for all of them. The kobold, so the one that's there, is going to run up, but he likes Saito, so he's not going to attack Saito. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as he can move with one move, so... What are you doing? I'll go here. All right, and then these two are going to try strength checks. So him, no, he is way down, and it looks like it starts strangling him. And then this one also fails, but is not strangled by the things because he rolled a natural one on there. Not doing well with that. So that is all we have for all of the monsters. So Z.
Let's see.
He's going to give you Bardic Inspiration. And then he's going
How
to
many
attack.
points? What is that?
It allows you to roll a, based on his level, which should be a d6. So you get a floating d6 that you basically get to use. Let's see. You inspire others through singing song. To do so, bonus action on your turn, which he does. Choose a creature within 60 feet. The creature gains 1 bardic die, inspiration die of D6. Within the next 10 minutes, you can roll the die and add the number to any one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make. You can wait until after you roll.
Okay.
So if you need to.
You gave me bless. Is that just a one-time thing?
No, let's keep going. By the way, I forgot that I cast. What's the name of that spell?
So Z hits for 5 points of damage. Oh, and kills the red kobold.
Oh, which one is him?
The one that's riding here. This guy. So he
awesome.
stabs him,
Awesome.
punctures him right through with his sword,
Heroism.
very Chinese
I don't
style,
have heroism going on.
and takes him down.
Cool.
All right, so there's only 1 shield left of the elite kobolds, and all the drakes are still there. But they seem like they're not like terribly intelligent. Like they just kind of like almost like dogs, like slobberingly attacking. And I don't like they're not yipping or talking or anything. They have no real intelligence behind their eyes that you can see. All right, and then Saito. He's going to move around and he's going to attack the guard Drake because he doesn't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. So he hits once for 8 points of damage on the Drake, the crystal Drake. So the blue Drake. So 8. Okay. That's that. Back to the top of the round. Robert or Rose?
If you're gonna make me do something, let me do it first.
Or you can do it in any order you want.
Okay.
I'm going to cast. My computer just died, so I'm going to cast Healing Word
There you go.
on those two.
Should 2 people?
Yes, I think
Usually
it.
you decide one person.
Healing
Yeah.
Word. I'm sorry. Let me check.
So, a creature of your choice, so it's 1.
But it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus
So you
action.
could attack with your Tetsubo, or you can do something else with it. You can. So if you cast spells, you can cast 1 bonus action spell that's, or at whatever level. And if you're going to cast another spell in the round, it has to be a cantrip. It can't be anything other than a cantrip.
That is correct, sir. So I'm looking for spells. And I'm going to.
Cantrip are your 0-level spells. They're like the things you can do like all day long. You cast them every
Level
single
1?
round. They're 0, so
Prestidigitation
they're
of
actually
0.
called. So
It's-
guidance,
Oh, like
for
this.
example. Yes, that is a 0. See how it's a 0 number on that? Yeah,
It is.
exactly.
It is 1 creature. It is 1d4 plus my spell casting, so that's 4.
D4 plus 4. And who are you going to do it with? Okay.
And I'm going to ask her nicely to shoot one of the people over there that is bothering me. Nobody's
Okay, you have a
bothering
swing
me.
shot.
What did I just say?
You'll be okay. You're fine.
Someone's right next to me.
Then target that person.
Just so y'all know, I have
What is it?
5 hit points.
Oh. You're fine.
Don't let me die!
You're fine.
Okay, how many did
You're
you
a
say that
bigger
was?
baby. What's that?
How many hit points
6.
was that? What's 6? Yeah, so I'm at 25, so she needs to have the. Okay.
I got you.
What does
I
it
got
take to
this
pick
one.
up the crossbow?
An action.
A free action?
No, an action.
But I have to use the reaction for you.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would like to pick up my crossbow and point blank shoot that one.
You just suffer a disadvantage whenever you're attacking it when using ranged weapon in close combat. You have a ninja toe. Draw that weapon.
Except he told me to shoot it.
He did.
I told you to attack it.
Not, you said shoot.
Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her!
He's really good leadership material, and he told you to shoot. So
No, I won't waste the action to pick up the crossbow yet. Then I guess I'm gonna shoot him in the face with an acid bomb,
okay.
which is gonna be so stupid. And I've got disadvantage because no one's close enough to me. Yeah, that's gonna be like a 5.
Well, at least you miss so far. You don't possibly hit it and you get the splash, so you just launch it off.
Okay, for my...
And then I want to pick up the crossbow.
Well, when it's your turn.
No, it's still my turn. Is it not?
No, it's my turn.
It's still going.
Next time I'm going first. I'm not having any more of that.
So is this-
I told you.
Is that Drake in front of me taking any damage?
Yes.
Let's-
Yes. Saito hit it.
Is
Not
the
much, but it took.
is
some
the
damage.
Drake attacking a lot, or is he look, or does he?
It looks like
fly
it's freaking out a little bit. Like it's like attacking with its tail and snipping, and then but it realizes its rider has just died and slumped over
Right.
on its back, and it's kind of
Right.
looking at him and looking at you guys wide-eyed.
Right.
Yeah, still not a lot of intelligence there.
I'm hoping that it doesn't want to attack anymore and runs off. So,
You know that it. Okay.
or what do I know?
Do insight. Roll insight.
14 plus 6, 20.
Okay, so based on this, you're probably pretty sure it's like fighting to the death unless you do something to scare it. Just existing is not enough.
Why don't he make a? I'm gonna guess it's a wisdom saving throw versus Toll of the Dead. Wiz 14 or Wiz 15 actually.
It does not make it.
Next round he takes 2d12 points of damage. This round he only takes 4.
Okay. All right, the blue one gets hit. It's your turn. I think, right? You're done?
I'm done.
Okay.
Who are
I'm
you
gonna
attacking
move
again?
right here, which means I have not left the thing, so I don't get a
100%.
surprise attack. And whisper to you, if you do this again, I will stab you.
Technically, you have to follow what he says. For your action, you can do that, though.
It depends on what you do. But you're the thief.
If you do that again, I am going to stab you,
You do the most
and then
damage.
I am going to fucking
Fine, I'll
pull
just.
out my ninja
I'll pick a new
Okay.
favorite.
and stab at the dude.
Stabbity stab.
You know, there's some other people around here would like my healing.
Which one are you stabbing? The kobold or the drake?
I'm only close enough to the kobold.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I can't get sneak attack
Why not?
because there's no one within 5 feet of him. Because you have made it work out for your mouth.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, he looks really weak. But well, go ahead and attack him.
Yeah.
We'll see where he goes.
Yeah, attack him. Go ahead.
Not to attack you. That is a nat 20.
Oh.
I don't have any Uno reverses, so you're good to go.
That's going to be a 6.
It's gonna be a 6. All right. How do you do it?
Oh.
Oh my
I
god!
did not
Chop
say they
his
were
head
tough.
off.
You got
Chop his
a
head
little
off.
ninja took whack. His little head.
Did you stop talking to me?
It like punts it towards the
tell me what to do.
And then I want to do it to where I'm intimidating him just a little.
You can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me. All right. What else are you doing then? You already took a move action. And
Oh, well, I took
draw.
I took one space of a move action
Right.
to draw.
To draw the weapon, so you still have half a move, minus 1.
Yeah.
So you still have half minus 1 square. So 20. You have 5 foot a minute.
I only moved 1 square.
You drew and then moved. So when you draw, it's half.
Okay, so.
It's like getting up.
So how many spaces can I move if I've got 25?
25 feet, half rounded down is 10. You've already used 5 of it. You can use 5 more.
I just want to move right here. And I'm
you can
gonna
move
take him
he's,
out.
He's done.
And I'm gonna borrow one of your. That's just gonna fucking sit there for a little bit.
Cylindrical.
What's that there?
That's my crossbow that I had to drop.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Alright.
Having a rough combat. Although you've done a crap load of damage, so I think you're doing
Right,
pretty
I
good.
don't know what
Yeah,
you're
but it
talking
isn't the
about.
way that I wanted to do
I
it.
want to drink a healing potion.
Okay. Okay.
It's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
5, 7.
Okay. So 7 hit points healed. That's your action. And then you can use a bonus action to move the fire to wherever.
Yeah, I am.
So you're going to move it into the mounted space?
Is the thing fully lit?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna boom.
Alright, so if they end their action in that square, they will have to roll.
And if they move, you get an attack of opportunity.
If they move out of your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so and then what else are you doing? You can do a move action if you want.
No, because that provokes him, right?
Only if you leave the threat, so you could like move around if you wanted to, or reposition. You're in a pretty good spot, so I don't know that you need to, but it's up to you.
No. I mean,
Just
if I would
don't-
do anything else, I
or
would
You
slice him with
could
my...
threaten, you could run away, you could try and get out, but because you've used your action, you can't. You're disengaged, so
Yeah.
they would still get attacks. Both of them would get attacks.
Okay,
You can get a square closer to us.
Yeah, that you could do.
Get a square closer to us. Alright.
He's about to start doing the thing to you.
That's right.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright, that's it then. It's all of their turn. So the Drake's going to attack Saito. So the Topaz one, that's the bite. Hits and a miss. So bites Saito for 5 points of damage. Okay. And then the one on you is going to attack twice. Miss. The Kobold's going to try and stab you twice. One hit. For 9 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That's all he gets. And then the one Drake that's kind of flopping around with the dead rider in the saddle is still going to attack you.
Because I didn't attack him, I was hoping he'd go away.
He's not. You have to try and intimidate him, or you try and do something. You can do a spell, you can do whatever, but he is not intimidated that much, but he still misses you by a lot. And then the one that's hopelessly, I'm not even going to roll, he just stays there until the duration because you rolled a 1. The other guy is going to attempt a strand still fifth. So he
Those are the two
is
luckiest
still-
guy on the field.
Probably at this point. That actually probably saved their lives.
I mean, if they have less than 6 hit points.
My fire didn't do no damage to them.
Oh yeah, so they do now. So we'll see. Let's do the dexterity saving throw. Double damage against the kobold,
Okay.
and no damage or half damage against the against his Drake.
So how do I...
So like the kobold's like sitting there trying to stab you, and he gets you once, and he's like ha ha ha, but then like the little beads right next to his head blows up right on his face. So you do double damage. So what does it say you do? 2d6. So you're gonna do 4d6 against him, and then 2d6 divided by 2 against the Drake.
So 4 D6s?
Against against the he hasn't been touched yet.
Alright.
10,
So,
14.
14.
Okay,
And again.
and then again for 2d6. Just roll 2d6 this time. Because that's he critically failed. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the Drake takes 3. And that is not advantage. Okay. Cylindria. So that was them. Okay. They all went. It is Z's turn. Z is going to provide you with the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
He would give it to Saito, but he's unlike Saito.
That's fair.
And then he is going to stabby stab against the Crystal Drake. No. He'll try. He sees what you're trying to do. He'll try and intimidate it.
Okay.
He intimidates the shit out of it, and it gets his eyes. He goes like, "Rah!" And he uses like prestidigitation or like some sort of magic spell to kind of accentuate his fearful nature, even though he's like this tall. But it's enough, and the Drake looks like it's looking at him, and it's terrified, and it starts like backing up and like into the wall and like moving aside. It looks like it's gonna run. And Z seems very pleased with himself. Saito is going to move up to help you. So if someone can move him up and go next to her, and he will attack twice on the rider. Or a crit.
Ooh.
So that's 5 damage. Better than nothing. And so he slashes right on it, but doesn't get as deep as he'd like, even though it was a really awesome hit. And that is that. Back to top of the round. Robert or Rose?
Listen.
Here we go.
No.
She's doing
I'm going to go over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to... How did the rider and the Drake look? Are either of them
They're pretty strong.
Pretty strong?
Yeah.
I am going to
Pretty strong.
Ninjato the rider.
Okay.
That's not great. I can't math. 15? Bardic Inspiration, and I also have Bless.
Bless, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't need to use the Bardic Inspiration. You can use the Bless.
And it's a D6, right?
No, it's D4.
D4.
Either way, you're off by 1, so you're going to hit it because you did that. So go ahead and do your sneak attack damage.
Cool. Okay, so...
Oh, since you used that, I get to tell you what to do now. Oh, okay. Oh. Just I guess you're going to be attacking something that I didn't.
Just remember, the only ranged weapon I have is a slingshot right now because I haven't bothered to pick that up. Okay, so 3d6 plus 3. 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's good. Good hit. All right, and that's it for you? Okay, Robert.
I will move over to Cylindria.
Okay.
And I'll give her a necklace and say, I will share your pain as I cast Warding Bond on her.
Okay.
Aww.
You get +1 onto your AC. And
half the damage.
AC.
and we half the damage you take.
That means someone has to hit a 20 in order to hit you.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
And they're not exactly super paragons of martial power. Even though these look better than most kobolds, they're still.
And
Is that it?
see, there's the spell. Bonus action is not. But please take another swing at him
Oh, I am.
right now.
With my new weapon.
Vastly different from how you were.
Go ahead. He's allowing you to as a reaction. With
Oh,
this
okay,
thing.
okay.
So instead of her, he's using
Oh,
it
okay.
now.
No, we're good.
Nice hit.
Oh, look at her doing all that damage. Oh wow! Hey,
Isn't that damage?
D6
she's killing it
damage
over there.
plus
Killing it over there.
3. You hit.
D6?
Yep.
Okay.
6-sided die plus 3.
5.
So 5 damage. Sounds good. All right. And that wasn't against the Drake. That was against Ryder, right? The
Yes.
Kobold or the Drake? Okay.
The Kobold.
Just want to make sure. All right. And then it's your turn.
Okay. So I am going to use my new weapon that I got, and I'm going to strike the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, not good.
What is that?
10.
That's a roll of a 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14
Plus,
Where's the
plus
5?
bless.
So you should have your scimitar. It's basically going to be the same stat here.
Oh.
So it's going to be plus 5. So that is a 14, and then this is going to be your damage. So
Plus-
d6 plus
Plus 5. Plus D4
d4
to hit, and you have Bardic as inspiration too, right?
Oh, I do.
But you hit anyway, so you don't have to
Okay.
use any of that.
Alright, so what do I do?
It's 1d6 plus 3 damage. 'Cause you cut it with your
9.
katana, like mini 9. That's a good hit. Wow. Yeah, so you hit him really good, and he like, as you slice right through his side. Do you want to do anything else as a part? Do you want to move your fire or anything like that?
I do.
Okay. Or would
Now,
you like to
now
move?
how far can I go?
If you move
'Cause I
the
want-
fire, it's a bonus action for 30 feet. And you
Okay.
can just move it wherever you want within 30 feet.
Alright, so
It's just 30 feet.
You could leave it
okay.
if you want to leave. Oh, you're going to head over that way?
Yeah.
That sounds good. You start moving it that way. Okay. So it's their turn. The topaz one, I'm going to have it. So 1, 2, 3, it goes for Z. 4, 5, 6, it's going to go for you.
What? I'm a
It's going
cleric.
for you. So it'll 5-foot step up. It'll attack
Shield.
you twice.
Shield.
Miss. And so what's your shield AC?
25.
25. So it misses you because of shield with the tail slap. The other one runs. So it's going to bolt this way, and it's basically off of the... It's going to go around that corner and bolt off as far away as it can.
Into the north.
The other two, so it just has this dead set on killing you. The kobold's going to attack you. The drake, I'm going to roll randomly to see who it attacks this round. So the 2 from the
Oh
kobold.
god, please don't let me die.
So does a 19 hit you?
No, because she has a 20.
Because of the spell you cast. You did not take any hits. The drake is going to attack. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. So with its bite, it misses. With its natural 20 with its tail slap.
Okay.
So with its tail slap, it's going to be 2d6 plus 3. So you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Where are you at?
13.
And then let's see here, the kobolds. So the only one that can roll. He gets away. He gets free, but he gets free, and he's so happy with himself. He finally is able to get to it, and he looks at it, and he sees that one running away. Ryder dead. Ryder dead. Ryder like really wounded. I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom save to see if he runs away. He runs away. So the other one's like, "Help me!" He's like, "No, screw you."
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
in a dazzling display of honor and and valor. All right, so that's it for them. I don't think I have any more rolls. So Z goes.
Does he still
Z is
make
going to move behind you and cast a cure spell on you.
Okay.
So you heal 9 hit points back.
Thank you, Lord.
And that's his round. Saito is going to attack twice against the rider. He misses both times, unfortunately. And back to the top of the round, Robert or Rose?
Go ahead, Rose.
I'm gonna ninjato the Yeah, the rider.
Okay. No. Well,
And
you have 2 things that you could possibly use.
I do. That's not the right thing, though.
Well, one of them would be. So an 11 is not.
Okay. 15?
So you actually need to roll a d6. It still is actually a miss. But you need to roll a d6. It's a d4 and a d6. d6 is the bardic inspiration.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
So no, and you use your bardic inspiration, but there's a chance.
Yeah.
Anything else you're going to do that round?
No, because I can't move around them to get to my crossbow without attack of opportunity.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Robert.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm back up to 12.
Okay.
13.
Z just healed her.
I'm going to cast Healing Word. No, let's go for it. I'm going to cast Command.
Okay. On whom and what are you saying? The rider?
Halt. Halt.
Okay.
Stop. Don't move.
Okay.
However you do it.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw 14, 15.
Roll a natural 1. You can say a whole sentence, not just one word, against him. You feel that you have just this really good connection with his mind because you're like, look at me, and he looks into your eyes. It's this little kobold head, and like starts drooling a little.
Kneel and stop. What the?
Okay. He dismounts and then kneels.
Yeah, you go.
So,
So prone
when he
targets-
dismounts, everybody gets an attack of opportunity because the only legal square is away. You're the only one that wouldn't.
Okay.
So he'll dismount
Of course.
Into-
Wouldn't let that happen.
into the because he's on the other side. But you and
He doesn't like slide back off of it, back.
Saito gets an attack. So go ahead, attack.
Okay.
I'll attack and you can attack if you have a weapon out. Saito misses.
19.
That's a hit.
Plus whatever.
That
5 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do your damage.
D6. 5.
Okay.
I got a 15. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, so I have to dismount and kneel, which gives me advantage on.
He's not, but when he kneels, he's away from you. He's
Gotcha.
not
Okay.
right near.
I miss.
The leaving, he's still up and capable of.
I miss.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sad.
Oh, that's okay.
never
He's still
get
going to be
any
kneeling for
damage.
that in a round.
Is that one dead, or is he just
He's-
stuck in the?
Fine.
He's stuck. He's so stuck in the vines. I'm not allowing him to roll because he rolled a natural 1 to try and get out of there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and he's screaming. He's like, Actually, you can barely hear because he's so muffled, and all the vines just went for him. They like, well, then you're not sure why.
Gotcha.
All right, so it's your round.
Okay.
So you're gonna move the thing over 30 more feet.
Yep.
So that will go, and that ignites at the end of your round.
Okay. And I still get to attack?
Yep,
Alright.
sure do. So you have to move over to go get him, but you
God,
can.
No. It was 3.
Well, so hold on. You have to move over to go get him, and so you can move through her square, so you still can go there. Here, I'll show you exactly where he is, just so you're not confused. So everybody was like this actually. So he dismounted here. Okay. So you'd move through there to there, and you can attack him, but he's kneeling. So you actually get advantage to attack him.
So I can roll you?
Mm-hmm. And you still have a bardic inspiration die, I think.
Come on, Seabiscuit.
13 plus 5, 18.
You hit.
Okay.
So do your damage.
4.
Still, how do you do it?
Oh, okay. I
take
take
him out?
mine and I just, as he's kneeling,
Samurai style.
yes.
The head.
Yes.
All right, Saito is very happy with you. He's like sits there and just immediately does over-exaggerated and bows very quickly out of absolute pleasure with that. You guys do hear the sound of bells and basically horns and a bunch of different things happening, and a lot of the single word that you can hear. And he's like, they're yelling fire. Probably should leave if we can. So the that was Cylindria. So the last remaining one, I guess there's two of them. So the Topaz is going to attack you twice. Does not make it. The other one is going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting with you, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Me.
You.
Yeah.
So bite, tail slap. No. Okay. Everybody's gone, and it is Z's turn. Z is going to attempt to intimidate the Topaz one, so he'll run up and basically try to do the same thing he did last time. He makes it, so it looks like it's going to be terrified next round. Saito, for his part, looks and he's like, I can intimidate it too, and he'll try and intimidate the other one in front of him. He does.
Nice.
So he goes, rah! And he like does this flurry of like samurai swords, and the thing like looks over and like looks at his swords and the reflection, and then looks at the fire and bolts. So we're going to end there, but you guys can decide like how you want to deal with this next part.
I go ahead and pick up my crossbow so I don't have to
Yeah,
do
you
it when we
can,
come back.
absolutely,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
It's in the fire.
So are you guys
Not
retreating,
enough.
or are you can see a whole bunch of movement coming your way?
I'm sorry, what happens?
And he also needs to pick up his sword.
So,
Yes, he does.
Yeah, we could retreat back to the woods. It's still dark, right?
So retreat back probably to the castle. The woods would be through the remainder of the camp. You got to go back kind of the way you came.
Okay,
And then-
but could we just stay there and maybe like go further
You want
down?
to risk it?
Or hide in one of these things because we still haven't investigated them.
Sure.
You mean one of the caves with the dragon in it? You want to hide in there?
These?
Just the buildings.
Oh, okay. I still head back to the castle. Get a good night's sleep.
Well, it
Something to
depends
eat.
on what time it is. 'Cause we still got
Saito
stuff
says
to
we
do.
should go back.
Saito
Oh,
said
okay.
we should go back.
But you can do whatever if you want to override. Saito's just like, we should go. That's what they said before. Z said it, and now Saito's saying it.
Okay.
But it's up to you. If you want to try and hide, you can. He's just not very good at hiding.
Yeah.
Well,
we can go.
they actually both are okay. A ranger and a bard. They're okay. Bard's not like the greatest though. He just has a good dex. Doesn't have any training in it.
We can go back
Okay.
to the castle.
All right. So go back and you guys get back completely drenched in draconic blood and lots of your own as well.
So
And you are able to slip by. You don't even have to do stealth check because everything's just so chaotic with the fire. And the fire does seem to spread a little bit. And you guys are able to make quite the commotion, which is noticed up top. So with a smiling daimyo at the top, looking down on the battlefield that will be. So you guys definitely make your way back to the castle inside, and the next morning you guys are basically awakened early before sunrise. Saito comes in and along with a number of attendants, and they're all fully decked out in war gear, and everybody's ready. You see, like the sister has her bow, and beautiful looking, and she has her hair, all tied back, and her bows are all ready, and everybody's kind of taking position as well. The horns also blare not too long after that from the Kobold lines, and you can see to the sound of marching and the sounds of ha ha ha. You see all of the slow-moving war machines that you guys had just seen not long ago, a few hours ago, slowly lumbering towards you guys as it's coming towards the side of the castle walls and the first outer wall. But prior to making it even to the moat where they had hastily constructed a bridge which they laid across just now, you see the whole thing with a loud crack collapse in on itself, and a number of kobolds kind of go flying forward. And then the same thing happens not too long after, as a bunch of kobolds spring to actually trying to repair it, but seem to be just absolutely frustrated. And the siege tower is going forward, and sure enough, that also breaks. But that one breaks near where the moat is, and because it breaks and goes off of center a little bit, it actually goes right on the bridge, and the whole thing just tumbles over to a whole bunch of kobolds spilling out and getting squished and smashed and impaled on the spikes that were in the moat. And so with that, you see just this whole line of kobolds looking kind of like, shit, now what? And you can kind of see an area where you think there is like where a general might be. And you see he's kind of barking orders in the distance. You can't tell what's happening. Specifically, but you see them shift, and so they have to now assault the front gate and go through the whole system. And even though they outnumber the goblins, they attack viciously, and for what appears to be a long time, all of you are engaged in whatever way you can, casting spells, shooting bows, crossbows, helping out, peppering the forces. They still manage to breach the outer wall and get into the inner wall, where Saito awaits along with Z and his men and the other main samurai, all engage in basically plugging up the hole. So they're forcing them into a bottleneck, and they're fighting for a long time. And eventually, though, the Saito ends up emerging on the top of the outer wall with the head of the kind of main, what looks not the general, but certainly one of the main officers, fully decked out in their own gear. You can see the heads has like this beautiful looking helmet that made of like, a topaz colored, magic helm looks like. Saito holds that up, and to a cheer of the crowd, and everything seems like it's going like we're actually going to be able to hold them. When a horn you haven't heard before signals from behind you in the castle, and as you guys look around, you see a lot of heads look up, and the huge cloud cover that's there, you see this shape fly around fast, and then through the clouds you see an eruption comes out, and a brightly colored yellow dragon comes out of the cloud cover, makes one really rapid sweep, disappears behind the walls. It's coming towards you, and then you see it just as you're looking at it, you're like, shit, that's right where Saito is. And you see it come out and emerge right from behind him, slams on the side of the wall right before him, and everybody's quiet. The kobolds all go nuts though. They start like cheering after just a second of quiet, but all of the goblins are like looking. And Saito, for his part, kind of drops the head and looks back at this creature, and he's like looking probably no further than this to the head of this creature, and it's large in size, so it takes up 4 squares. This particular dragon, and Saito looks like he challenges it with his sword. You guys can hear the kind of a yell from behind, and you can tell it's this first time you've heard the distressed voice of the daimyo. As he calls for his son to come back and to not engage, but knows that there's no other way around it. Saito ends up engaging the creature in close combat, but you can tell based on him already being tired and worn, the beast almost plays with him and ultimately slaps him up against the wall and gets ready to, looks like it's starting to breathe in. Just then you'd see an arrow slam right into its eye. As some of the women that are on some of the females, like one of them shoots right in the eye, looks like it's the mother, and the creature kind of looks, and with a the breath, it kind of snarls and then breathes right on Saito, and you just see this nasty cloud absolutely envelop all of where he was, and all you can see is a shadow of him, but you see all of his limbs wither, and his whole being collapses down. You see the daimyo screams out of rage, and you see the mom also runs up with her bow to try and hit it again, but she isn't able to get it. She shoots in it. It basically comes back off the wall and flies. You can see she's like organizing some of the priests to go down and basically see if they can save him. And that comes priority, but it's also very expensive because the kobolds are there. They're able to breach through. They cast a spell on, which looks like it kind of seems to puff him back up, seems to infuse him with life again. But you see that nasty looking creature fly back around, eyeing all of them now. You see it breathing in, and as it swoops in right on the mom, right on the other priests, and Saito, who's down and still unconscious, you see a flash of bronze. And from behind you, from the ocean, you see another large shadow dart past you and slam head to head with the dragon as a bronze dragon slams right into the topaz, and both collide and careen back out into the melee that is outside of the castle walls. Ultimately, the kobolds break, and they don't know what to do, and they've lost most of their leaders, aside from their general. The whole thing breaks, and the topaz dragon flees after having sustained some hits and continued missile fire. And before you is standing a now bloodied and damaged bronze dragon who seems very intimately familiar to you guys. As he turns around and looks at you, smiles. "Well, I'm glad we found you," he says. And with that, you see the daimyo come down and just absolutely like lay all down on his, on all fours. And he looks to that, and you see he bows, and he says, "I've been away from you far too long. I'm saddened that my searching had taken me so far away from you, but I'm here now, and we're able to find you," he's saying to the daimyo. And the daimyo just sits, basically prostrated before him. He looks at you guys. "It took a while for us to find you, but we're glad to see that you're still in one piece." And with that, we'll end.
Your reinforcements.
So, as it turns out, the ship that you did see was your old ship, and your favorite lady had actually cast her own spell scry to find you, and she had cast it every round or every day, a number of days to find out exactly where you are, to determine that, and then using messengers set the crew in the right direction to come and actually find you. And the dragon was also looking for you guys. Everybody was looking for you, but they just never knew where you went, and assumed you died. Or that you had been taken by, so what the actual story is, I don't remember right now, they had followed the shark people back to there thinking they had taken you and abducted you, but when they didn't find you there, then they were kind of at this loss, and so they had to return back to port. Well, that's when did the scrying on you and kind of like, well, they're still alive, and look at this place, and the dragon knew right where you were. Because he knows this area, and so he was able to lead them all, and then you guys were found. So you got to find all this. The kobolds are broken, they're scattered to the wind, but, and this is where I go into, we can decide how we want to play it. They totally understand if you want to leave, but the daimyo, Saito is still alive, but he is severely damaged, and they're looking at, he's going to be a long recovery because of the amount of damage that he took, and the kind of damage was necrotic. It was just death breath. The topaz dragon, the bronze dragon, says, we have the initiative now. We can go after it, and we can try and take it and the general down. So that's an option, or we take you back and have you back with your people. There's some missions. They found a new mountain that they'd like to explore.
We can't just leave it unfinished. Like, we need to go on and finish that jerkhead dragon.
Well, I don't know why. Topaz dragons hate my kind with a vengeance. Normally they're not particularly evil, but you come to find out that these two, their bloodlines have hated each other for a long time, and actually the pictures that you see depicted of the great dragons, those are actually both of their descent. Like, they're descendants of those. Like, they're an ancestor, basically, of the dragons. And then the dragons themselves are kind of like inherited this war, but the Topaz has been really nasty and like just hates them so much that he's willing to go through all this apparently to just try and crush the 4 clans that that his ancestors had protected and tried to guide into. So like the Bronze Dragon's the one that tried to guide them into being like go against their nature, go against goblin nature and become more. And it's just a great success. When they're not fighting each other. But anyway, that's it. And any questions? Thank you. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. You guys did well.
Great battle too. Really liked it.
Yeah. Well, those were some of the officers, so they were
I had
also.
never been so terrified of dying before. I mean, I've gotten down pretty low, but man, 3 points?
Yeah.
This is the first time I haven't died.
Really?
I was like, I had the opposite. I was doing fine.
This is the first
Yeah,
My
time
life didn't flash before my
I
eyes.
usually get to 0 hit points. People.
this is the first time I took damage.
All right. Ending recording.
I'm usually like
So this is only the second time I've taken damage.